Yeah, crash bang or wallop. Yeah,
Yeah, umpiring as well.
live.
Yeah, umpiring.
Live. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Minhaj Welfare T10 Blast, and we are here for the semi-final. Excited! It's been a nice day. It's been a little bit cold, but alhamdulillah, the atmosphere, the buzz, the amazing nature of what we're here for today, and the amazing cause that we're here for today, and we are ready with the semi-final. I'm just gonna get my co-host Mubin to say a few words, and I'm gonna go straight into the toss report. Mubin, what are you thinking, bro?
Look, I'm going to keep it short. You're watching live. The toss is just about to happen. It's all for a good cause. We're here right now in Ilford. If you're watching in London, get down here. This is the first semi-final. The final is yet to be played.
I'm saying is 2007 off. This is a semi-final. In 2017 it was a and the Royal Challengers. So we had a final that was in 2017, which the Challengers had won. So to make it a little bit spicy, this is a return of the semi-final. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna have a quick word with the two captains before we go on. Obaid from Challengers, brother Obaid. First of all, thank you for coming down today. How have you been feeling today?
Oh, really great, really great. And most important thing is we all here together for a good cause, and that's why we just need to remember that we are here to play a friendly game, yet we are here to win a game as well. So
I love that. Who's on it right now, and we have Adil from Project Inzi who's stepping in for his brother Haroon.
Yep.
How are you feeling right now? What's the buzz like? Tell me.
No, alhamdulillah, really happy to get to the semi-final once again. Hopefully we can do one better this time. And again, you know, a beautiful day organised by MWF, again for a great cause. So we're just hoping for some good cricket and good spirit of the game.
Lovely. Let's get into it, Mubin. I'm going to get you the honours to get the two captains on it. So who's tossing up, mate?
It looks like Adil's going for the toss. So, brother Obaid, how are you? So what do you call it? Heads or tails?
let's
Go for it.
that will be heads.
Heads.
Ball it is, and heads it is.
And we're gonna
Brother Obaid, 1 second. Let's get that on the camera. You won the toss. Which way are you going to go?
go and bat first.
We're going to bat. And also trying to keep the final as 10 overs, so you're going to bat first.
Inshallah.
I think that's all done. We're going to stay here. The team captains are getting geared up right now. The challengers are getting their batting equipment on. I'm sure the fielding team's probably figuring out their field, also working out the bowlers. But the main thing is here today, Muz, we're here for this big orphan care complex project. You've probably seen us in Ramadan. We were appealing for this orphan care complex. Many people across the country supported this cause of trying to house 1,000 orphans, trying to educate 2,000. And build a whole complex where we can educate some people out there. We've already seen the current orphan care complexes, which are already run by Minhaj Welfare Foundation in Pakistan and that kind of stuff. But what we're seeing, it's not just a Ramadan campaign. We're here to kind of, get some money and try to move on a campaign. This is a year-long campaign. Minhaj Welfare Foundation will keep you updated. It'll keep the campaign running until the orphan care complex is ready, up and running. And whilst it's producing, the talent that we see in the orphanage as well. But Brother Moses, if you remember, we was on British Muslim TV doing the debate, and one thing that I really remember was many of the orphan young children saying they want to play cricket professionally. Hopefully, and my appeal is if it's possible, but one day we can probably get a tournament where we can get them involved as well.
Wow, subhanallah. Mubin, you're always full of great ideas, and that would be amazing if we achieve something like that. But you know what? Letting everyone right now, Minhaj Welfare Foundation has been around since 1989, and we have been proud to house so many thousands of orphans. And alhamdulillah, this is the main project that was launched in Ramadan, where we are going to hopefully, inshallah, house 1,000 orphans. Now, for us to achieve that, we need your support. We pulled out this event today. It's been an amazing, successful event. Still time to get down. The semi-finals are being kicked off in the next few minutes right now.
What's the address?
The address is the Drive Ilford. That's all you need to come out. Just type in the Drive Ilford and you will reach this destination. And inshallah, we want you guys to come down and participate. The semi-finals are just about to start. Then the final will get kicking, and then the award ceremony, and inshallah, the final display at the end, which is going to be a surprise. So we want everyone to come down, participate in what we're doing, and main thing is to back the cause. And Mubin, this final is going to be tasty, bro. The semi-final is going to be very tasty. It's a repeat of the 2017.
Look, I think what we're seeing here today is, look, it is for charity, but nobody plays sport without that competitive nature. And what we're genuinely seeing right now is the teams, of course, it's for charity. Of course, these are friendly games. But, the challengers are going to go out there to win the game. We're going to see Project 92. What's happened there?
Sorry, that was a random jump anyway. But because the match is about to kick on right now, we are going to go on a short break. But stay tuned in. Go to minhajwelfare.org and check out our videos. You'll get to see the complex. You get to see the documentaries. Tune in right there. And before you come back, when you come back, me and this fella, we are going to be on the commentary table, ready to commentate the semi-finals. So inshallah, we will see you guys shortly.
Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we realise, for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Through Minhaj Welfare Foundation, your giving saves lives. Your support has provided more than 3 million people with access to clean and safe water. Emergency relief in natural disaster and crisis-affected areas around the world. Supported orphans and needy children with a better future. This year, your help can do more. Donate your zakat, sadaqah, and charitable donations to any of your chosen projects. There are more than 132 million orphans around the world, many that live in extreme poverty and without a guardian. With the support of our donors, Minhaj Welfare Foundation is sponsoring thousands of orphans and needy children to ensure that they have clean water, food, health care, and quality education. This year, we need your support to sponsor more orphan children. Sponsor an orphan child today from only £35 per month. Donate to Minhaj Welfare Foundation now. Did you know one of the greatest rewards is to memorize the Holy Quran? At Minhaj Welfare Foundation, we provide an opportunity for you to support poor and needy children to memorize the Holy Quran. Your support will not just help a child, but it will be a sadaqah jariyah for you and your loved ones. Sponsor a child in Hifz today from only £25 per month. Donate now to Minhaj Welfare Foundation.
In times when the most basic needs to survive become the most uphill struggles of life, giving charity becomes even more vital. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. We realise, for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. We believe in education. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
This is Aisha. Her father died.
Over. Yeah, so you on that side, yeah?
Here, can you hear this? Yeah, testing 1 2 1 2. You can see the players getting on the pitch right now. We've got the challenges in Tabat. We can see we've got Sahel and Atif who are opening. Sahel's looking like he's going to be on strike. And Sufyan is going into goal. So the challenges are opening up right now. Was it running live, they say? We're live. The commentary box is working. Me and Brother Muzammil are watching this right now. Sahel is going into strike. And we've got Atif who's going to bat with Sahel. And it's Brother Sufyan that's opening the bowling here today. All the way from Rotherham he's come to take part in this Minhaj Welfare Foundation tournament. What are you feeling? Who's going to win this one?
Oh, I'm buzzing right now. Just making sure the teams were getting settled in. The pitch is all ready. The umpires are ready. We just wanted to make sure that everyone was all, in fact, ready to go. So we have got right now, the players is getting into the rhythm. Sufi is stretching right now, as you can see on the pitch. There's a view of him on the bottom right, but he's stretching, he's getting ready. He's a bit sore. He's been on the DJing. This most of the time he's been DJing with me. So he's been chilling out. He's been having his biryanis, as you know, and we're hoping that Sufi comes in right now, charges them. We've got a great view of the ground, and we've got a great view of the ground right now, and we're looking forward to this semi-final. This is a repeat. This is a repeat of the final that took place in 2017, which was an amazing final that took place. But Sufi looks a bit stiff right now. Sufi looks a bit stiff.
One quick thing, if you're watching live on Facebook or YouTube, the first thing you can do right now, before the game kicks off, is share that link. Share that link, share it in your WhatsApp group, share it across, because we're watching a live final right now. You know, can you believe it? The challenges have taken people like Saf to play. Saf is actually on the field today. You know, unbelievable.
The challenge, not challenging Project Inzi.
Oh, Project Inzi.
So Project Inzi on the bowling side, Saf started off the
Saf's
first
got
game.
The jumper and it looks like
Saf started the first game off as a sub, but now he produced such a beautiful game. Here we go, the first ball, and it's gone down leg side off the pad for a leg by, and that's how we start off. So Sufi was drifting down a bit leg, and you know that's a sign of a bit of stiffness. And now we've got a left hand.
Maybe
first ball of the game, he will get the rhythm back as well. But he's been resting off for a little bit a while. But we go there. But as we were talking about brother Saf, who has been part of this tournament since the beginning, he came in as sort of a filler, to the game. But then all of a sudden, from being just a filler, he's actually been part of the team, because Saf was a great player back in the day. So he's come on board, become part of the team, and now he has played a main role as part of the team. So now we've got the left-hand batter, who I'm assuming is Atif. Atif is on strike right now. So here we go. Big shot straight down our way. Great fielding by Saf.
What a throwback.
Look at this. This is what Saf was brought into the team for. This is what they brought the team for. So now hopefully.
And yeah, I think we've been told the scorecard needs to be changing, but I'm guessing the commentators aren't going to be doing that unless we've been given an extra job here.
I think we have.
Third ball in. Oi, to the leg side again. They're going to go for two. It's gone for four.
Ish. Only when there's a four or a six. Yeah, this.
You know, we're talking. That was the 4 runs that went.
Change it to proper track. Come.
He's live.
Okay, so we got Sufi now, who's getting in again, who is ready now. Who's looking around. He's checking his field out right now. We've got Saf, who is in long on, and we're gonna see how it goes now. So Sufi's charging in right now, and it's a big shot there. It's straight to the fielder. That is some good captaincy. I'm assuming by Adil and Sufi, who actually that is careless by Sufi. Absolutely careless. He's holding his back right now. There was an overthrow there, but great backup by Saf, who's backed the ball up again as well. And now we've got right now we're 7 off the first over right now, and 2 balls to come. So hopefully, let's see what happens now. So Sufi's coming in again. Now we have the challengers facing, and it's a big it's in the upper air, but it's landed safe. And we've got the guys who are chasing coming in right now, and tosses it over to Sufi, and Sufi is in a position where it's 9 for 5 of the first over. Bear in mind, it's only an 8 over crash bang wallop, as
So
they say.
if you're talking, this is probably probably Inzi's best bowler, to be honest.
Yes.
So it's a great start by the challengers.
Oh, and it's a mighty
six.
blow out of
Hey.
it. That is it. Don't hit my car. Don't hit my car. Thank God. Thank God. That is
That
a
was a
mighty
huge
blow.
six there.
I am telling you, something about Sufi and the Project Inzi, when they face the challenges, something goes down. Sufi was hit for an almighty blow in cow corner, nearly took out some of our organizers' cars, and is out of here.
He actually landed on the bouncy castle.
And there is a net that is, quite high, and he's cleared the net and it's gone out into the main car park and has almost got some of our cars. But you know what? Thankfully, we're all good, and Sufi now walks off. It's over. The first over of this
15.
8-over bash. 15 runs off the first over.
Well, I think the next bowler is Imtiaz. So that's 15 of the first over. You can see Sahil, he's on 8 runs there. And I think he was the one that actually wouldn't be Sahil, because they would have crossed over there for the new over. So that must have been artificial.
The left-hander,
Yeah. There's a big 6, to be honest, in there. But you're watching us live right now. It's the commentary box. And we're just glad to be here, but I think we're just finding a ball right now.
Well, we're finding a rhythm because obviously me and Mubina have been here all day. We've been here for the main cause of making sure that you guys are aware of the cause of the orphan care complex. That is what it's all about right now. We want everyone to tune in to minhajwelfare.org and make sure you get to know about this project, about this mega project, about the orphan care home.
But I just want to say, Michael
that.
Atherton, Ramiz Raja, what are you? The real commentating is happening right now.
Listen, I'm part of David Lloyd's crew.
Are you?
Yeah, the Bumble crew.
But where's
the
our
Bumble
statistician?
crew.
Where's the stats coming from?
Benedict. No, I think we've got to do everything ourselves here on the table today, and we'll see how it goes. So we've got Imti now, who's coming in left-handed, and it's been scooped in the air.
It's in the air.
And Sufi is standing there and thinking, it's pretty well.
But the batsman did slip there.
The batsman slipped, but I think there's still
another overthrow.
So Imti now is the surprise package. He looks like a person where you think, you know what, this bowler doesn't look, I fancy him.
Yeah.
He's got the cap on right now. He's running in right now. And you think, oh, you know what, I fancy hitting this bowler. But you know what, somehow, always, his stats, his record, his line and length is impeccable. It's solid. It's absolutely solid. So we've got Imti now, who's going to come in now. It's bowling down the leg, and that's a wide.
And just to let people know that if you bowl a wide in these rules at the moment, you get 3 runs, but there's no extra ball except for the last over.
Absolutely. So that's how bad it is to bowl a wide in this time. Means you'll be giving away 3 runs. So if you give away 3 runs, you are not be able to. It's costly. It's costly to you. So right now, so we're coming in the second over right now, and Imti's coming down now. And let's see what happens. A big shot there again, but it didn't connect fully. Sufi's making a run for it, and he stopped it well.
Great fielding there from Sufi.
Just a single there, just a single off in mid wicket. And we have now that's 2 balls gone, 3 balls gone, 20 runs on the board. It's a good over by Imti so far, with 3 balls to come.
The challenges are clearly in the driving seat right now.
And he's bowled it down leg, and it's a great take by the keeper, Kami. But that was an awful ball down leg side. I think the right and left combination of the batsman is affecting Imti's line, but that was way down the leg, and that's cost him 3 runs. And
I think we'll have to look at some stats about what kind of batting figures each team has been getting recently to see.
100%.
Do you think Project Inzi is still in this at this moment in time? It's too early to call.
It's too early to call at the moment. Oh, it's a great delivery. He's gone back, a little bit of appeal. Oh, he hurt the batsman there a little bit. I think he's him high up the leg. Legs a little bit sore.
Was it a leg bite?
It looks like the batsman, the umpire did not signal anything right now. But yeah, it's probably a leg bite anyway. It's probably a leg bite, but let's see what happens now. So Imti's a reasonable over considering the first over went for 15. So far, it's only gone for 10, and we'll see what happens in this last delivery of Imti's over. It's coming in a little bit sluggish. And great delivery. Great delivery. It's a
just over off stump. This exact bowling we really need today. But what we're seeing, we're here live in Ilford. If you're just tuning in to this actual semi-final of the Minhaj T10 Blast, we're in the semi-finals. You can see it's the challengers 8cc versus Project Inzi. And to be honest, we've seen some amazing cricket here. It is that new form of cricket. 10 overs or 8 overs for semi-finals. Wides are three runs, no extra ball. We're trying to get the speed, the excitement in this kind of game. We've seen it with 100 as well. That's newly been played out.
Yes.
And look, it's one of them things you see. Young people, women, men, everybody here, cricket fans, non-real cricket fans, here for the excitement. And we're back now to
100%. Look, I can feel a buzz coming in because we did encourage everyone to reach the semi-finals, and I can just feel this atmosphere behind me. It's actually great ball start by Sufi. Sufi, look at that run up. Look at that. He's charged his way down. Give the batsman a little stare. I don't know if he was tempted to have a little word as well. You normal lads can't resist, right?
I mean, Sufi wanted to give him a stare down.
But yeah, so far so good. So we'll see what happens,
Stand, yeah? That's deep, bro.
And so, I think the next ball coming in from Sufi right now. Let's see what he's going to do.
And that's a bit of a toe end edge. And I think it's gone for 4. It's gone for 4 down third man. So that was I wouldn't say it's a great shot, but it was an edgy shot. But yep, Sufi's not happy. He's got his hands on his hips and he's having a go at someone. I don't know if he's staring at Adil and saying, I put you in a certain position, and why are you in this position? So this is what he does.
It'd be a big thing to say to the captain, though, I think, this early in the game. I think Project Inzi needs to try to get back into this.
End of the over.
But where is the music gone? 4s and 6s are going, and we've got no sounds going on here. I think we're at this table, which is commentary table, the media table, and myself and Mubin we're doing the scoring, we're doing the commentating, we've got the DJ table that's just down there as well. So we're going to try and kick that off in a bit as well. But yeah, unfortunately, we've got no DJ here as well. But we'll try to get a DJ in and help us out. Let's see what
Sufi's coming in now to the left-hand batsman. Oh, that looks a bad wide.
That's a bad
wide. That's a wide. There's 3 runs given there as well. I think Sufi doesn't even look back to see what's happening as well and seeing what happened.
And this is not how Project Inzi wanted to start this. We talked about the 2017 rivalry in the final. And, the Project Inzi, I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's a sluggish start. Maybe they'll come back with a batting. But at the moment, the bowling has really let them down.
I mean, look, it is a bad start because you're talking 32 of 2.3 overs already.
In 8 over game.
In 8 over game. So the pressure is on because at the moment, what helps you is runs on the board. And it's gone down leg, and I think it's gone for 4.
It's gone for 4.
Wow. Great shot. And Sufi's not liking it at all. Sufi's having word with the batsman. But you know what? He bowled it down the leg. All the batsman had to do was just guide it. Simply guide it down. And go, as a leg by. So, either way, at that position, if you're bowling in that angle, all it had to be done was guide it down. So, you know what? It's been given it's been given leg buys, and Sufi is not happy, man. He's been very expensive. He's bowled in his spell right now, in his 2-over spell. He's given 26 runs away. So, currently, we are 36 runs of 2.4 overs. Sufi usually is the trump card. He usually is the person you turn to. And he's already given 26 runs off his spell.
And both openers are still in the crease, and I think that's the main thing here. They really got into their spell, and look again.
He's giving it. He's got. It's just what he said.
He's giving it.
Sufi has got him out, and he's given the batsman a send-off in typical fashion. He's given the batsman a send-off. So there you have it. Sufi's ecstatic. He finds a way to get a wicket, and he is absolutely happening right now. And he's got himself a wicket, got himself into the game, has taken a wicket where probably momentum was starting to shift and the gears were going up and up. And you know what?
I just want to say this. We just talked about the openers getting into the crease, and the very next ball, Sufi, has got
absolutely.
A wicket.
That's the difference. That's what Sufi brings to the table. So you know what? He's taken a wicket in the right time, and he is in a position right now where it has helped, and he has got probably 1 ball to go. So 1 ball to go with Sufi. Now eyeing up which batsman's coming next. I think Sufi's got he's been charged up again. This is the last ball of his spell, and we'll see what Sufi is going to bring to the table right now.
And with 36 for 1 with the last ball to go, 36 for 1.
So he's going to be bowling to Furqan. So let's see what happens, Sufi.
It's another left-hander.
Wow, full of left-handers, these guys, right?
Another left-hander.
So I think it's going to be 2 left. No, it's going to be,
Well, are we seeing a field change? I think we are, to be honest.
You're right there. He's sending people back. Interesting. I think he's going for the bouncer. Let's see now what Sufi brings to the table. Sliding and there you go. Great delivery by Sufi.
Great delivery. Add a bit of bounce to it. I think he wanted to add a bit of fear into the batsman there.
Exactly. And or he wanted to give a little send-off before he went in. And he's literally ran right through to the batsman, had a little word with them. He's still having a little chuckle with them. He's still having a chuckle with them as we're looking right now. Typical Sufi fashion, having a little chat with the batsman, telling him what he's all about. Unfortunately, Sufi's spell is over now, and we are going to have the new bowler coming in. Which
spells over, so
MT.
maximum of 2 overs per bowler.
Correct.
So Sufi's ball is all bowled out.
He's bowled out now. He's bowled out. So his spell of 2 overs for 26, a little bit expensive, but he got the key wicket at his last over. He's got the key wicket. So now we have MT, who is going to be coming in.
But this is a crucial over now. This for Project Inzi.
I think so.
If they want to change things, this is the very over they can do it now.
The rate, if you look at the rate, has come down a little bit. 36 off 3. Although it sounds quite hectic, but it's only 8 overs. It's only 8 overs. So the rate has come down a little bit. And we see now in this crucial over, halfway through, what MT can produce right now.
First ball coming in.
And it's a biggie out of here.
It
is out of here. Down cow corner for a big 6. Wow, wow, wow.
That's a biggie, that one.
That's a biggie. That is a biggie. And you know what?
I'm searching for the ball.
We might need to get another ball. I might need to get in there and get another ball in there.
Let's see.
Sufi doesn't look too bothered, actually, the way he's looking for it.
Oh, I think Muzammal's gone on the pitch to get a new ball. That was a big 6, a huge 6. I think one of the things that we've seen so far is some big 6s in this tournament.
There's only 4 left.
I think Muzammal tried to give them a new ball. I don't know who is doing a favour for there. And we just talked about this, Muzammal. You know,
so we're doing our ball boy duties.
You know, Imtiaz needed to come in with a big ball. And you know what? In fact, we've seen Sahil come there with a big 6.
Yep, they're happy. Absolutely. You know what? The first ball of that 4th over, and the 4th over, and we were saying that this is a crucial over. And the first ball has been hit for 6. Now MT is under serious pressure. That delay in finding the ball. Let's see what has got through MT's head right now. He's bowled a full toss, and it is hit for a 4-down cover. What a great shot by Sohail Javed, or whatever his name is. Sohail J has gone and hit a beautiful shot down cover. So look, the pressure is on.
I'm literally seeing some change in music actually as well.
Wow, we've got new DJ in the house. We also
Ali
DJ
Calendar to some Cat Stevens styles.
Lovely. Oh, another great shot down leg. And let's see what's happening. Oh, are there a little slip and slide? And he stopped it. I love that.
Over there.
I love that. A bit of Man United skills there from Adil, who slides it to Sufi.
But you mentioned Man United. That's been the talk of the week.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about football.
Ronaldo is in the Premier League now.
Oh my God.
The matter of hours.
I don't know what's happening there, but let's get back to the game here and put it on MT. What a shot! What a shot down square! And that is one of my favorite shots.
So that's retire.
It's 35 and retire as far as I know. He is on 23 of 10 balls. I think it's going to go to 27 of 11. So he's still around. And you know what? This over has been very costly. You're talking about 2 6s and a 4. 1 6 and 2 4s. 52 for 1 of 3.4 overs. A lot of pressure on MT now. A lot of pressure on MT to perform now. This is a great slog here, fest here now. So we're going to see now what's going to happen here. It's hit the keeper and they've ran for a bye. So this over has been extremely expensive for Imtiaz.
If you remember at the end of the last over, the projected score was looking as low as 92, to be honest. They were bringing it back. Sufi had a great comeback, and now it's come back up to 113, 111.
Yeah, it's turned around completely right now. MT's over. Every ball has gone through, quite a boundary or a 6 or something. So yeah, it's a struggle right now. So MT needs to finish this over quite strongly. Last ball to go over the over. Let's see what MT can do right now. Oh, that's a great delivery. That is what he's not known for. That is what he's known for. And I think he's giving him a little pat on the back for himself to say, you know what, that's what should be bowling. But he's very disappointed. That is the end of the over. It is 53 for 1 of 4 overs. Halfway through the game, it is looking really good right now for the challengers. who have come back and have given that extra edge in that last over for
Definitely.
themselves.
And as you can see, 53 for 1 after 4 overs. We're literally a quarter of the way in the first semi-final. It's going to get more exciting in the next 4 overs because, you know what, they've had a good start, but this is where they want to kind of, push on actually. And
Well,
get
yeah, I
that
mean, look, if
score.
they get a couple more big overs here, they're going to be aging closer towards that 100
But most
mark.
talk about the kind of big scores we've been seeing today in today's tournament.
Wow. I mean, the first game we got here, the first
What the
game,
scores been? What the scores
first game was 144
Amazing.
off the first, of what, 10 overs? Mad. You've had 150 in the first over. You know, you've had, but then at the back end, things were getting more tighter as the bowlers got used to the conditions, knowing what they've got to bowl, how they've got to bowl, the batsmen they've got to face. The scores were getting a little more tighter at the end. So we've got Ifti now, who's bowled a, I don't know what to call that, a loosener down leg side, and has given 3 runs already. 3 runs already without even the batsman doing anything.
Yeah.
This is what the wonders of this T10 tournament bring to you and the crazy rules that we have here. But 3 runs off the first ball.
So did you just explain them 3 runs go to the team?
Yeah, 3 runs to the team and obviously to the batsman as well. So now we've got, oh, and that's a big shot down square, and it's cleared the boundary. Very short, down the leg side, hit for a 6 down there. Pressure's on. So now we have 62 for 1. Of 4.2 overs. If he's coming in, he didn't think about what he's doing. Oh, he's bought another dirty wide. Wow, he's struggling. He's struggling right now, and that is a dirty wide. I'll just call it. Going
Dirty
down the offside.
wide.
Give it another 3 runs. He's under pressure. He's rushing the over. You know when you're in panic and you're just rushing the over without thinking of what to do right now. And we've gone for a big shot and he's missed out there. I think that was a clever little slow ball that he's bowled.
They've gone for 2. They've gone for 2.
Oh no, he's head back. I think that was a great call. That was a great call by challengers. Sent his batsman back and said he apologised. Good fielding at the end by, I think it was...
Sufi, actually. That was Sufi.
Sufi,
But I
or was
think
it
just
other-
again, I think one of the things you've noticed is Imtiaz has bowled that ball. He's had a dirty wide. And he's gone back, literally. He's gone back and literally bowled again. There's no breather in there.
No. I mean, if this rushing through the over, I think this works sometimes. But if you don't take that extra minute to think, okay, you know what?
And just so we're seeing, Sohail is just retired. So he's coming off the pitch retired. As you said,
Interesting.
35 runs. He can come back.
He could come back. But you know what? What I'll find with these retirements, what tends to happen is that when you retire, that momentum's there, but then you retire and the momentum goes and then a new batsman comes in. So if you look right now, we've got 2 new batsmen.
So we've got Ali coming in.
We've got Furqan, who's still on 0, and Ali, who's just walking in right now as well. And it's gonna be tough times.
And I think one of the things is once you're out with a short game like this, you're probably not coming back. But I think a round of applause for some excellent batting
That's
actually by Sohail to retire, to set a good score.
If he's bowled another full toss,
And to be fair, it wasn't too much of a bad ball. I think it was a slower full toss, and the batsman didn't actually expect it. The timing wasn't there.
No, it's a good little slow ball. So at the end, look, he's pulled it back. He's given only 13 runs off this over. Right now, with last ball to come, let's see if he can finish strong. As I've just said that, he's gone down to long off, and it is cleared the boundary at cover, and it was a massive 6 with 19 runs off that over. Wow, that was a big shot. 72 for 1 of 5 overs. Wow. Pressure is on now. Pressure is
The
big
pressure
time
is on 72 after 5 overs. To be fair, even if this is a 10-over game, this is an amazing start from the challengers. But if we're carrying on like this, a score of 115 in 8 overs. 14 and over. It's such a tough score to actually take on.
In a pressure game like this, semi-final, revenge grunge match, you know that runs on the board are always, that is what you want. Runs in the board, and you have a great chance right now. Right, great chance.
Well, someone's got his tea into the commentary box.
Not Karakcha, but you know what? I am happy with my good old English tea.
But we're commentating right now. But listen, guys, get to Ilford, the drive. We've got biryani, we've got kebabs, we've got pakore,
Dahi bale,
cricket,
Gol Gappe, you name it, we've got it.
Whatever you want to say.
Oh, great ball. Who's this ball?
Bilal.
This is a great start by Bilal, who actually nearly bowled the batsman out. But you know what? We've got
we call him Bilal, but is Billy seven right now?
Should we put out a northern accent in a bit?
Ball him, Billy, bye. What to make?
Billy seems all relaxed. He just seems like, you know, I'm just looking at him.
He's coming around the wicket now.
Around the wicket, and charging in straight away. Here we go. Funny sort of action, but you know what? He seems like he's quite a tricky bowler to face. We're going in for the 2 runs here. That's great running by challengers again. So we're currently 73 for 1 of 5.1 overs. And we
is it Billy bowling or Sahil Tanveer? Don't know what's going on with that.
You know what? With that action, I don't even know what to call it. If it's Sahil Tanveer's action. Here we go again. His run-up's getting shorter and shorter.
Oh, it's in the air.
It's in the air. Who wants
He's under it? Billy is under it. He's under it.
Billy,
and he's got it. What a wicket there.
Play the music. Oi. What a catch by Billy, man. Something about Billy. What a catch.
And it was in the air for a long time there.
I'm telling you, that is a very difficult catch. Sky in the air, running towards it, falling down and grabbing that catch. And Billy, he looks like a relaxed fella who comes onto the bowling crease, and his run-up was getting short. He was playing tricks with the batsman, and he's pulled out.
But it's shocking. It was in the air for a long time. I thought it was going to come down with some snow on it, but Billy, he caught and bowled. It's a caught and ball. He ran from his crease. He was under it. I thought, would he drop it? Because it was a difficult one. It was actually just on top of him, and we've seen cloudy,
he's hurt his hand, but I think he's going to get through it. He's hurt his hand.
But it's a murky day. It's a murky day.
I'll be honest with you. Cold day,
If the ball comes to the commentary box, I won't see it. No.
I'll be diving away with my cup of tea. But here we go. Billy's coming in again. He's bowled a full toss down leg side, and a great stop by Ardin. Great stop. You know what? This has been amazing over. He's taken a wicket of 4 balls. He's only given 4 runs, if I'm not mistaken. That is amazing start. If he can finish strong here, he's potentially pulled it a little bit back because he's taken a wicket and he's only given away 4 runs.
Now Mohammed's on strike for the first time, facing his first ball against Billy.
And he's missed it. What an over by Billy. This is a great over.
There's one remaining still. But I think that's what it is, you bowl to the off stump. Yeah. And you kind of, he's got the pace right. He's got a bit of orthodox action, but to be fair, he's bowling.
It's very difficult action, and he's rushing the batsman as well, and it's taking a short run up. And it's bowling a great line. Look at that!
What a line!
What an over!
Youngsters, if you're watching the cricket right now, when you're practicing, you're talking top off stump, and that's what you're seeing, top off, just slightly off there. And you know what? If you put it to the right a little bit, you might have took the bails off.
100%. No, 100%. He's bowling that line and that length, and he seems a little bit high as well. He's got a bit of height as well. He's pulled it back amazingly. He's only given 4 off that. So we have currently challengers who are 76 for 2 of 6 overs. So
76 for 2 after 6 overs. Let's see who's going to be the next. Are those coming to bowl?
There's coming to bowl. This is a pressure. There's only 2 overs to go.
But it's interesting that Ardo's only put himself to bowl for 1 over. Is he saving himself?
Let's see. Here we go. Others coming in now. And a big hoo-ha, and it is out of here for a 6 down count corner. That is a shot and a half. They need to pull it back now. Challengers are on it now. 82 for 2 of 6.1 with only 2 overs to go. Only 2 overs to go. 82 for 2. So, 82 for 2. Others under immense pressure now. Always been stopped by the umpire.
What are you thinking? What is the target? They've literally got 11 balls.
Aim for 100 at least right now. Here we go. And it's another good shot down leg. And Sufi's chasing it.
Oh, he's fell. He's
got
it in. Let's see, he's got it in.
Just a single there. Sufi recovered down well.
He did recover that well. But look at this. You've got all the angles being played to. You can see the ball running in, the ball being pitched. You're seeing that, every single angle. And in fact, you can even see us, the commentating team in the commentary box.
Which I don't think they want to see us, but yeah, it's all good.
Oh, was that the slow
another
ball?
Great shot, and it's gone to Sufi.
I think that was a slow ball. I think his hands turned there slightly at the end for that slow ball.
I like that. You're giving Adil a bit more credit than he deserves.
You can see it. I think the bowler is attempting this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Adil's coming in now. He's pulled it back a little bit more. And where is that gone? That is a shot again.
And it's gone for
down cow corner. He's loving that spot here. Ali Rafiq with another 6. Down Cal Corner, who has a 6, and we are 90, I would imagine 90 of 6.4 overs. So others got 2 more deliveries to come. He was pulling it back. First ball went for a 6. He's pulled it back, but now this last ball he's hit for another mega 6 down Cal Corner, and we are under pressure now. So Ardali is facing a bit of pressure now. He's got 2 balls to come. You're right, he was bought on late. He's bought himself on late. With not a bit of momentum, put himself in a very pressure situation.
Maybe he was not feeling bowling today. Maybe he's waiting for his batting.
He's launched it again. I think Sufi's coming around. Well fielded by Sufi.
That was a good hit, but to be honest, it was also a great ball by Adil. You know, the liner length was there. And to be honest, the timing wasn't there on the batsman.
No, you could hear the sound. It didn't sound very convincing at all. And it was only a single down leg side.
This is the last ball we're going to see from Adil in this innings. Let's see what we have.
He's bowled down leg side, and that's 3 runs again.
And that's Adil's innings, bowling innings over.
Adil's over has cost him 18 runs. 18 runs has cost him. So it's 94 for 2 of 7 overs. So you know what? It is very tasty. We are coming to the last
94 after 94 for 2 after 7 overs, and we've seen Sohail retire as well. So you know we've had a bit of change of batsmen. It was a final over, and if you're at home, our projected score is showing 107. But what is it? What will they get on the final over? If I was a captain right now, I'd say go for everything. Actually, run every ball. Just do what you can, because these runs are going to be precious when you're going to bowl.
100%. I mean, look, we were saying that, look, potentially 100 score right now of 8 overs would be fantastic. But you know what? If they get another 15 to 20 run over here, it could be deadly. But you know what? Billy's coming in here for the last over, who bowled a great over last over. And he started off well, but what a shot down cover for 4. What a shot. I love that shot, man. That is absolutely textbook stuff there by Ali, who has hit a cover drive for 4. And he's put the pressure on Billy now. Now, how does Billy, who wasn't hit for a boundary beforehand, respond? First ball of the last over of this spell. He's gone for 4. Now, how does he respond now? This is going to show Billy's character. He's rushing in now.
He's coming in, run up. The ball.
Great delivery.
What bowling there. What a ball.
And there's a mix-up. And, no, it's an overthrow. It's an overthrow. And they should be pushing for 2 here. Where it started off with a great delivery. Has gone and cost them an extra 2 runs there. So
it's all up in the air right now. You know, that 2 runs was really not needed. And look, as you can see, the scorecard, we're looking at literally 100. 100 has come off the first inning so far for challenges, and they've got 4 balls left.
4 balls left. Let's see what comes in from now.
Billy's bowling in. Oh, that's an excellent ball. That was almost a Yorker length there. 3 balls remaining. And to be honest, it hasn't been so far, too bad of an over to say this is the final over.
Absolutely. I mean, you know what? Billy's spell could be the difference. I mean, it's 100 for 2.
If you take away the
7.3 overs.
He's only gone for 4.
No, you know what? Billy could be the difference right now, because everyone's been going for 15, 16 runs. Look at that. Another great delivery. And it nearly went on back onto the stumps there. But you know what? Billy has been amazing. I'm very impressed with Billy. He's only given 11 runs.
And especially with
his last 1.5 overs.
The way he comes into the ball, you're not expecting anything, to be honest. He's coming in, mid-game, mid-innings, and you think, he's just there to kind of fill in, actually.
Absolutely.
But to be honest, he's been the star bowler for...
I 100% agree with you there. You know what? I'm very impressed with Billy. Here we go. He's done something there, and it's a big shot, but it's in the air. It's going to be just a...
They've gone for the double. They've run the double hard. And they've got the double. And it's a run out. It's a run out.
Wow. They were going for the extra run there. So we are currently... we have another wicket. There seems to be a bit of confusion going on the field, but I think it's all good. I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, we've literally changed the music now. I think we've got some middle-class Sufi flex going on right now, and I'm loving it, to be honest. I'm loving it. It's not the traditional stuff. It's quite a modern touch to it.
Of course.
I know you want the ballet
I'm personally looking for some sort of, something to warm me up a bit. This is calling me off mellow me down and getting me, you know, a little bit cool down. But I'm looking for something to just get me kick-started for the final, maybe.
But anyway, guys, this is the last ball of the innings. We're coming in with the last ball of the innings. We've got a new batsman. You know, if I was the captain of bed, the last ball of the innings coming in now. Oh, what a ball! And he's got another one.
Wow, what a difference, my Billy. What a difference.
But to be honest, it was the last ball of the innings. They had to run it, to be honest. But it was excellent bowling by Billy, and the wicketkeeper took the opportunity. And that's the final score, 103 for 4, actually. You know, we saw a strong start from the challengers, keeping their wickets. But at the end, we did see a fall of quite a few wickets. And to be honest, 3 of them included Billy.
You know what? Billy was a surprise package. Only gave, I think, how much was it? 12, 13 runs at the end of his 2-over spell. And where people were giving 19 runs off the over. People were giving 19 runs off the over. Here we got the stats right now. We've got the batting.
But let's talk about Sahil. You know, he came in, he opened the batting, 35 runs off 14 balls.
Took it to the bowlers.
Look at that strike rate, 250 as a strike rate. You know, is he trying to be the Shahid Afridi of the game?
Well, he was the difference. He took it to the main opposition bowlers. You know, you had Imti and you had Sufi. He took it to them. There you have it. The scoreboard is set. The score that was done was 103, and the target now will be 104.
I'm just checking with the commentary team. Is our microphone working? This new microphone, because I'd love to bring in some guests to talk about, you know, what's taking place here at the Minhaj T10 final. We've got a lot of people here. You can see the umpires are gearing up. They've got the cameras ready there just to show you the on-pitch view. And I think that's the important thing, and to see the cricket, but also what we've got stalls behind us. I don't know if you can see, but we've got stalls taking place. We've got biryani, we've got the kebabs, the pakoras. We've got young children here on bouncy castles and the real atmosphere. And I just talked to the tech team. I wear some tech team, checking if this microphone's working.
One of you's coming from that camera.
Yeah.
Which one?
Was this going to go to the other camera? And what we're seeing today is, you know, an excellent tournament with great cricket, to be honest, but also the reason, and that is for the orphan care complex.
What are you talking about?
1,000 orphans. But I think we're going to go over to now Muzammil Rafiq.
You're live.
Okay.
You're live, yeah.
All right, mashallah, we had the challengers there who set a target of 103 off their 8 overs. That is going to be a bit tight. It's going to be a bit tight, but you know what they say? Runs on. Okay, more players are coming on to have a little chat with us shortly, but 103 runs off 8 overs is interesting. The score, as they say, in a pressure game semi-final, when you have runs on the board, advantage is with you. So the advantage is going to be with the challengers. The pressure is on Project INZI. Bear in mind, in 2017, Project INZI were setting the target and the challengers had chased it in the last ball. So could we be here facing a blinder of a game where it'll go to the last over? 8 overs spell, 8 overs will come in, and let's see. I'm hoping it goes to the wire and it's going to be tasty. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to try getting some players who are going to have a chat with us and tell us how the pitch is playing well. The pitch is playing really well. We're happy with the wicket. I'm going to ask the captain of Project INZI to join me shortly and have a little discussion with me. So I'm going to get Brother Adil from Project INZI and tell me 103 runs on the board.
Yeah.
Score, you know, as they say, runs on the board. How does it feel? What do you feel?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of runs, but I think it's a quick deck. The outfield is really quick as well, so I think the runs will come. I think towards the end, one of our star bowlers just really pulled it back. So we're pretty confident. I think we just got to take our time, and I think it's a gettable score. Yeah.
Because obviously playing on there all day today, what's your impression on the wicket? How is this wicket playing? Because it's overcast conditions, a little bit cold. How's this wicket playing?
Yeah, it's a bit of a road. It's coming onto the bat pretty nice, and boundaries are smaller down the ground, so it's tempting you to come onto your front foot. It's a bit longer in the square, but yeah, really good wicket. We're enjoying it.
Nice, nice. You know what? I'm going to get our surprise package. We at the commentary table did not hear about this brother before. And when we see him bowl, his action was a bit funny. Run up was a bit small. But my God, this Bilal was a surprise package. Let's get Bilal in right now and say, Bilal, what was behind your bowling today? Because you certainly pulled it back for Project Inzi. At one point, it looked like it was going away from them, but you seemed to pull it back for them. What's the secret behind what you was doing today?
Nah, so thanks, man. I was bowling earlier. I was getting hit a few times here and there. There's a few awkward batsmen putting me off. So this time I thought, you know what, I learned a lot from the mistakes from there. I thought this time I just try to bowl as many Yorkers, back of the length, try to bowl into the body, try to just push it just a bit more further, and it worked out.
Now, with that short run-up that you was doing, because it looked like you was varying your run-up, was there a certain plan in changing it and putting off the batsman?
So what usually happens is I normally take a 15-step run-up.
Yeah.
So when I'm getting hits on a 3-4-step run-up, I try to take the pace off. If it works, I carry on. If it doesn't, then I normally take the longer run-up.
Nice, nice. So now, with your bowling effort, pulling the score back, because it looked like at one point it was just going to go up to 120, 130 potentially. Now you've pulled it back. What do you think is your chances right now?
100. Nah, it definitely works out. Everyone, great effort from everyone. 103. So before the match, we were talking about it. We're thinking about 100, 110. We're definitely in the game. So hopefully it plays off that way.
Let's see how it goes. Thank you, Bilal, for joining us. Inshallah, good luck with you guys, and we'll see how it goes. It's going to be tasty. It's going to be tasty, and I'm looking forward to right now how this is going to go on. But you know what? As we are progressing right now, I am lucky and blessed and honored to be joined by the Minhaj Welfare Foundation Managing Director, Brother Faisal Hussain, who is going to tell us right now what is he's feeling, how is he feeling, and what is he's thinking of what Project Inzi will do. Brother Faisal.
Moz, it's an atmosphere that I've never seen before. You guys have done really well. The team in London has done really well. Adnan, Avas, and you especially, I've been hearing your commentary. This atmosphere tells us that it's a blessed event. And I think one of the reasons why it's blessed is it's all for orphans. So all this buzz, all this hype, all this fun, all these 6s and 4s, it's all for orphans. And every 6 is going towards orphans. And inshallah, this event's going to play a significant role in helping us build that orphan complex that we're building in Pakistan. And we continue to do events like these. And it's really good to have nice weather. And since the COVID regulations have eased down a little bit, it's also good to come back into these type of events that we've been missing for a year and a half now.
Definitely. That is what it's all about. But you know what? I have to ask your opinion right now. With Project Inzi, 103 on the board, do you think they can chase this?
I don't think they can chase it. It's a tough pitch. It's a tough pitch. And I think the only chase that I've seen so far is 130. Yeah. So nobody's been able to chase 103 yet. So, and they've lost 2 overs as well now. So let's hope they have a lot of wides, because I've heard there's 3 runs for a wide now. Right. So let's hope they have a lot of wides and they're able to chase it. But it looks difficult. There you go.
There you go. An honest and a frank opinion from our MD. Thank you for MD. MD is going to be joining us again. So make sure you stay tuned in. Go on to minhajwelfare.org. Look at the website. Look at what we're doing. I'm going to go back to the commentary position for the second innings. So we catch you guys in a bit.
Okay, just stay here for a little while. You're going to speak to Shahid, so I'm going to turn it.
This is two baller. Wow. Okay. So we have Project Inzi now who are at the crease right now. And we have the left-hand batsman, Ridwan, I think it is. And Name. So we have Name, tall bowler. I tell you, he's quite a tall bowler. Let's see what's going to happen now. First ball is coming down to the left-hander, Ridwan. Great pace, and it's edged it down to the square. And we have a 2-run score right now. Go back now.
102, and that is some first runs. And I got my partner just coming back in the commentary box. First ball by Mohammed, and Rizwan's gone for 2 runs there.
I feel like Bumble right now. This tall bowler, I was looking at him on the side view. Mohammed Naeem, I think his name is, bowling to Ridwan. He's got a bit of height on him, I tell you. Look, Ridwan just backed away.
Oh, it's gone for 4.
Great shot. That is, he's opened the face of his bat and it's gone for 4. Great shot there. Ridwan's going to put the pressure on. Ridwan, as the tournament has progressed, Ridwan has been gaining momentum in his batting. I like this batting. He's actually from South Africa, can you believe? So his batting is progressing.
You've got a South African player here for the Milan Shot tournament.
Absolutely.
And he's semi-professional, isn't he?
Well, that's what they say. That's what they say. But I think he's slightly retired now, he would say. But you know what? He's pulling off a great effort. Now we've got the tall Mohammed name. I'm just looking at the size of this guy. All right, so he's pulling off. Ridwan is there. He's gone for a big shot.
It's a swing and a miss.
You know what, Mubin? A tall bowler has this ability that on a normal length, that length will bounce up because of the height they have. So this is putting off Ridwan, because with the first shot, you look, he backed away, hit it for square, and now he's just backed away. He's wanted to charge him down and try to hit him for a 4.
It's not a good idea charging him.
You can't charge a fast bowler who's got this much height. Look, there's a struggle. This is top bowling by Naeem.
6 of 4 balls, which to be honest, compared to the last innings, it's a great start from.
No, they'll take this. I mean, he's got to finish strong, but it's really putting Ridwan off now. I think the height is playing a big factor of what Mohammed Naeem is bringing to the table. So now, crazy height, man. I'm gonna have to stand next to this guy and find out how tall this guy is. Here we go. Great shot. I love that shot down the drive. That was a little bit more fuller. Great fielding there. You know what? The actual hunger and the passion to try stop that. Great stuff. Look, we've got a great angle from the camera from the umpire, who is telling him 1 ball to go of the spell, and only 7 of the first over.
I was talking about the action of Imtiaz saying Sahil Tanveer, but you know what? If there's a Sahil Tanveer here right now, it's Mohammed.
You love your Sahil Tanveer, but we've got MS who's batting here. If he's going to bat like MS Dhoni, we've got something to talk about. He's got his bat high in the air, like he's ready to launch something big here. What is MS going to produce right now?
This is like a boom Afridi style.
I mean, I'm telling you, the way he's raising his bat right now, MS is getting ready. He's going for a big one! He's out there! What a shot by MF, who has hit the shot down long on and hit a big 6. That is what it's all about right now. What a shot! What a shot that has gone down the ground and has hit a big 6 and has cleaned it out of here. And you know what? The pressure is back on the challenges.
Muzammil,
right
I said
now,
boom Afridi is here, and boom the very
You certainly have said that. You certainly have said that.
None of these defense shots, none of this, warming yourself.
The guy was just charging away, ready to go, and has launched a big 6. 13 off the first over, and now the pressure is on. The pressure is on.
We've got a new boiler. He's the captain, actually, the captain.
Captain Abad has taken the reins himself and has said that he's going to come in. I think he's a bit of a slow bowler, and he's going to produce something special now here, Abad. He's taking the pressure on himself, and we'll go from there. So Abad is setting his field. He's very particular about his field right now. He's going for a strong leg side field. That means he's going to be bowling straight. So let's see now. Abad has taken his hat off. He's looking at his field.
He can't give his hat to the umpire. The umpire's got
COVID rules as well, of course. But here we go. Abad coming down first with a nice little. And he nearly had a caught and bowled.
But what a stop there, actually.
Great stop here.
But I think if he didn't stop it, he could have gone for 4. I think that was a great stop there.
No, great attempt as well. He nearly caught it as well. But now this MS, what is MS going to produce? Because after the first ball of the previous over, launches it for 6 down the ground. This is going to be interesting now. He's gone for a big shot. Oh, why is the keeper standing back?
He's giving it wide.
Wide because they know now MS has that threat of charging down the ground and going for the big shot.
But it was quite tactical there from a bit. Okay, he's gone for wide, but he's looking for the run out, isn't he? Oh, hit and a miss. Is that another wide he's given? Next ball come through. And he's launched it.
And will he be out? Oh,
it's gone.
Six
It's gone for
again. 6. Was that a miss?
It was MS. That was MS. Gone for 6.
Wow, this MS is living up to his name. We put a little bit of pressure on MS. He's living up to his name and launched a big 6 again down cow corner. Now Abed is changing his field right now. He's trying to make a stronger leg side field. He's put two fielders quite close to each other to try to stop MS.
In one of the previous games, MS hit 3 6s in a row.
No way.
Let's see what he's got here.
Okay,
he's a big batsman. Oh, is it again? Is it gone for 4? It's gone for.
Has it gone for 4? I can't seem to see because there's a lot of people in the ground. No, it stopped. So it stopped at square, just a single.
But MS is also, he's from Pakistan. He's been playing the traditional tape ball game. So the tape ball is a lot quicker.
I mean,
in terms of,
absolutely. He's a short fella, but he seems like a little Palwan type fella, man. He's pulled off he's got great power. So now Ridwan from South Africa, who's eyeing up the leg side. I just saw him have a little stare down leg.
Well, we're standing in the commentary box. It seems to be quite open, to be honest. If he gets it down the drift.
Yeah, I think he's certainly eyeing up. Here we go. It's Was it?
I think it looked at the leg side. Was it?
Leg side, yeah. Abed didn't appeal there, so maybe it hit bat first. And I think that's is that the over? That is the over. 24 of 2 overs.
Of 2 overs. And I think, you know what? It's a good challenge back from Project Kinsey. They're looking like they can take this one on. I think it might actually go to the wire. We've got 6 overs left. 80 runs in 36 balls. That is doable. That's just looking at a run rate needed of 13 and over. They're just slightly behind. But it's the first 2 overs. They probably get into position. But with Dhoni at the crease, I'm not worried about the run rate at the moment. It's if they can handle,
you just named him Dhoni. He's called MS, but you just named him Dhoni. But you know what? He is hitting and he's a powerhouse. I think me and Mubina are excited by him. Good. Let's see now. This tall bowler, Muhammad Naeem, has come back to the park to bowl his second over. I thought they might hold him back.
Ball by Muhammad. Mr. MS, and I'm calling him Dhoni because whatever you say, when Dhoni's at the crease and he wants to hit a strike rate, he's knocking 6s like
Here we go. First ball's coming to MS now.
He's gone. It's not gone all the way.
Well fielded. He eyed him up again there, and great fielding there. Just a single there to MS. Great bowling by Muhammad Naeem, who's now going to bowl to Ridwan, who struggled to Ridwan in the first spell. He struggled to him in the first over. Let's see now what Ridwan can do. Ridwan's going slow according to this 8 of 7 balls. So
there's a big gap behind Ridwan on the offside. If he was to edge it over, that'd probably go for 4. But with this kind of 8-player game, you can't cover the whole area, can you?
No, it's not easy. And Name's ball.
Oh my God!
It is out of here. Wow, 6 down cow corner, and it is cleared here again. I was telling you that Ridwan is feeling the pressure a little bit. And you know what? He's come on, he's hit a 6, and his strike rate just improved just like that. This is what a 6 hitting does. That is a great shot. And that was a very poor delivery by Naeem because he bowled it down the leg side. I don't know if he tried to bowl a little slow ball there. It seemed a little bit slower.
But it was also pitched a little short as well. It wasn't short enough to be a bouncer with the pace. And it was just there. It just
sat up.
Balancing on one leg, just took a big swing, didn't he?
Absolutely. Great shot by Ridwan here. The pressure's on their Naeem.
Next ball, let's see what's coming now.
And it's in the air. It's in the air.
And it's gone for 4. It's gone for 4.
That was the fielder kind of like he was a bit slow off the mark, and he actually could have got there. But that's a 4, and that's now we are 35 of 2.3 overs. So, if you look at the run rate, 69 of 33. Current run rate is 14. They only need 13. They are looking very strong right now. Project Inzi are looking very strong right now.
And I think one of the things is, I think Ridwan's usually not, this fast pace, but when you're in the crease with MS and you're feeling MS batting at that kind of strike rate, you just kind of get the temptation to hit a 6 or 4.
Ridwan switched it on now. He switched it on. He's 18 of 9.
Let's see what's coming next ball.
Now. Let's see what
I think he's going to go for it. And he's gone for it. He's gone for it, but what a bounce there for the 4. Unbelievable bounce there. And I can just see the captain Adil going crazy and Sufyan supporting their team. It's crazy.
Oh, Mesh.
Put him here. And the next ball coming in again, Mohammed. He's got 2 balls left. Let's see what's happening
Big
here.
pressure on him
I think
now,
he's
big
gonna go for it.
pressure.
Rizwan's gonna go for it.
Oh, great shot! Great
One
shot!
bounce
4 runs.
One bounce 4.
They are all over. Ridwan is all over Naeem. Naeem started off his overs. The first over, his first 5
Unbelievable.
balls were really good. When MS hit him for 6, something did not work. Something triggered.
The South
something-
African could not handle it.
Absolutely.
No.
And this over has been the game changer. Game changer, where 43 of 2.5 overs.
No, you always need to swap.
Actually, come.
Or someone swap.
I'll get up.
No.
You handle that.
Oh, he's gone for 4 again. It's gone for 4.
Wow.
Gone for 4. And I'm joined now in the commentary box with Umes Desai, who's here joining us today. Umes, it's not politics for you today, it's cricket, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you need a change with real people, and that's what I'm here today to support this great event organized by the Minhaj Welfare Foundation, bringing people together after so long in isolation, post-COVID. Hopefully the virus is on its way out, but also to raise funds, much needed funds for needy people, orphans in Pakistan. So that's why I'm here. And today, yeah, it is cricket.
Are you a big cricket fan? Are you?
I'm very much more of a football fan, but yeah, I'm into cricket in a big way as well. I mean, how can we not be in cricket, those of us who are from the subcontinent?
And it is true, but what we're seeing right now in East London, you can see people, young, old, men, women, children, bouncy castles, stalls. The atmosphere is really here, and it's good to see that post-pandemic people coming out and enjoying themselves.
Absolutely. I was at an event earlier in Tower Hamlets to recognize COVID champions, people who actually did a lot of work around COVID to help victims of COVID and community suffering. And over there, that culture, music, so many people, and then to come here again to see, not just the cricket itself, but people actually playing and enjoying themselves, men, women, children, and it's just a feel-good factor that's so important, bringing communities out, bringing communities together.
And really, we're here for the semi-final. Project Inzi are batting right now, as you can see, 47 after 3 overs. And look, they need to get 114 runs. We see a new bowler coming in now, Atif's bowling, but we've seen some big shots here. You've seen some big 6s and 4s. What are you expecting now?
Well, another 6, hopefully.
Let's see. Atif is coming into the bowling crease. It looks like he's a spinner. MS Dhoni's at the batting crease. I think he's hit it, and it's just gone down for a single there. Well, you can see a big strike there.
Well, I can tell you, he does play like MS Dhoni. I've seen Dhoni in action.
Look, we don't know his second name, so we're calling it, his MS is there, so we're going to give him the name MS Dhoni.
I'll tell you, the way the Indian cricket team was played right in Leeds, Headingley, they could do with this MS Dhoni.
Yeah. Well, let's see. You play much cricket? You're a batter or bowler?
No, I used to bat long time ago. Now I just watch and occasionally commentate.
Occasionally commentate, and you're here. Oh, what's some great fielding there,
I'm not in the league of David Lloyd or Wasim Raja or people, but I try my best to.
You're trying your best, and here it's all for charity, and it's good to have you by my side, actually.
Yeah, no, and it's a pleasure to be here. It really is a pleasure to be here. I did promise the organizers I would be here. I thought I might be late because of this other event in Tower Hamlets, but I wasn't going to miss this for the world. And now I've come here and to see everyone. Some people I haven't seen for a long time. It's just been wonderful.
Wonderful. And I think you just hit it now. MS Dhoni is hit it, and it's gone for 4.
Oh, well. Well, there we are. So,
for 4.
Well, all we now need is another couple of 6s.
Yeah. And then the game, but look, we're seeing 56 after 3.4 overs. And you know what? Project Inzi haven't lost a wicket yet. So they're really in the driving seat.
56 for 3.4 overs. That is a big score. That's a very good score.
It is a big score. And, the strike rates, couldn't run rate.
So they did 48 runs in 26 balls. Well, the way they are playing, I think they can do it. The 2 batsmen out there seem to be fairly and quietly confident. That's another. Oh! That came off the floor. That came off the floor. But I just have a funny feeling that Project India can just about do it.
Well, let's see. Oh, that was an orthodox kind of style there, but also the ball kind of looped up in the air.
Every run counts. Every run counts.
They are running hard.
But I think they're going to need a couple more boundaries.
And if you're just tuning in right now, you're watching this live on Minhaj Welfare Foundation. The score is 57 after 4 overs. The target to hit is 104 runs to win this match in this first semi-final between Project Inzi and the Challengers. And we mentioned earlier, Umesh, Challengers and Project Inzi played in the last final in 2017.
Right.
So they've got a big rivalry going on here.
Oh, have they? Right.
They're meeting in the semi-finals today.
Well, time to settle scores. 47 runs in 24 balls. So, yeah, it's building up to an exciting final. It's building up to an exciting climax, rather.
And it's also a very murky, cloudy day. And
It is.
It's quite chilly here. In the
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I did. I mean, for late August, I expected better weather. But thankfully, it's not raining.
It's a good, great British weather here.
Otherwise, it would have been a shame if this great event and this great day had been spoiled by rain. So that's a blessing anyway that we got, even though it's cloudy, overcast. Wow, what a shot. Is that a 4? Yeah, a 4. Oh, right. Okay. So that's 43 runs now. Well, as I say, you never know with this game of cricket. With this lovely game of cricket, a game that we love so much.
Mesh, look, we've got so many cricket fans here, cricket players, and one of the things they're looking at is how is cricket in London going to be supported? You're in the GLA. Is this something that you're going to be lobbying for, sport in London, and especially cricket? We've seen after the England final how much people start to want to play cricket, get involved in it as well. And as South Asians, it's something that we love and live and breathe, don't we?
Well, I'm involved with the Newham Cricket Club, who do some great work with young people in Newham. They are now in the Shepherd's Neem League.
It's in there, Umesh. It's underneath it. And
it is out.
He's out. That is MS Dhoni gone.
MS Dhoni gone, but I think they are still within reach of the target. It might be getting a bit more difficult, but I think MS Dhoni had no choice but to hit those shots.
But it is in MS Dhoni fashion,
because if they are if they're going to win, then they're going to go for those shots. You never know. Sometimes those are boundaries, but this one ended up in the hands of the fielder.
It is what it is.
But you were asking me about the future of cricket. So look, I do some work with Newham Cricket Club or in the Shepherd's Nims League. A guy called Tariq runs the club. Tariq Hussain, and he's been doing some great work over the last few years. I also know people who are involved with Essex Cricket Club, and I know that Essex are putting a lot of resources to develop talent in East London and Essex. And the English Cricket Board itself has got a number of grassroots projects out in the community. Through the GLA, the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, has got various funding streams.
It's in the air, it's in the air. Guys, it's gone for 6. Yeah, boy. That was a big one.
That was a 6.
And it was
come on, music.
It was a big one there. I think the music's just stopped there.
Can I talk with my mouth facing at that orange?
We've got a young comer in the commentary box. What do you think of the cricket comer?
The ball.
Turn around to the camera. Turn around here next to Umesh. Tell Umesh what do you think. Look at the camera. And what do you think about the cricket game going on today?
The ball went high.
Did it go for 6?
Yes.
It's gone for 6. This is young comer. He's here all the way. Where are you from today? Where have you traveled from?
Wales.
You come from Wales.
Wow.
I think he was on holiday with his
We went to Wales by setting up a tent, and then,
You went camping, did you?
Yeah.
And did you go swimming as well?
No, we didn't swim.
You didn't swim.
Yeah, and then,
okay, cool.
after some time,
Well, thank you for coming. And I just want to thank Umesh who's been with us today. You do some excellent commentating. I think we're going to come on to our next guest today. But Umesh, thank you for joining us today.
It's been a pleasure, and I'm really glad I came. A great atmosphere from Biological. It's been a great day, and I wish Minhaj Welfare Foundation all the best for the future.
Thank you so much. I think I'm going to go do a switch with Muz as well now.
Yep.
And we've got a sister joining us. Thank you, Umesh. Thank you very much.
I'll hand over to my colleague, Nahid.
We're currently 67 for 1. And 33 runs left and 20 balls.
On the mic as well, don't worry.
We've got Muzammil. Muzammil is still here.
We've got me here as well. But I thought give respect to all the politicians that we've got here coming in. So I'll let you handle that.
And we've got Nahid here. Sorry.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum. My name's Nahid Asgar. I'm a councillor in Waltham Forest and cabinet member for health partnerships and poverty reduction.
Well, thank you for coming and joining us today. We've got a great game of cricket, but also you can see the stalls, the music, the atmosphere, and post-COVID, if you've seen it in London, the kind of, across the country actually, these kinds of shows were taken away, but now, hopefully because of the, the restrictions in place, people taking care, we can do some of this stuff more often now.
Definitely, these are important get-togethers, important events to sort of, try and get people back to some sense of normality. Otherwise, even now I'm still finding people are a bit hesitant to come out and join in public events, but we're getting there. Yeah, it's really important.
We are there. And you're here for some a game of cricket. Are you a big cricket fan?
Only to observe. I don't understand the game very much, but I do like to watch a good match. Yeah,
I think everybody likes to see a big six or a four. So
of course,
coming towards them in their direction.
Of course.
But just to remind everybody, this is all for charity. We're raising it for the Minhaj Orphan Care Complex. We're trying to house 1,000 orphans in Pakistan, and there's thousands of orphans that Minhaj Welfare Foundation already works with, and it's all for a good cause more than anything else. The cricket's there, but it's also about that charity and that giving atmosphere.
Of course, I think Minhaj is doing an amazing job with the project that they've envisaged in Pakistan to house children and young people. It's very much needed, and every event like this is a big step towards that huge goal. I know it's going to be a mammoth task to get the complex up and running, developed, from the first brick that's laid to the completion, to the opening, and to when the children start occupying those residential blocks. But every event helps, and I think I wish everybody here a huge amount of luck and all the best going forward. It's an extremely hard task to organize, collaborate, coordinate these kind of events, but in any community event is really hard, and to then be able to get ladies, for example, to run these food stalls, and children
part of family involved.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. I can see that women here, especially today, I think they're the little bit of the backbone to the event. Had they not been providing the refreshments, food, hospitality, it wouldn't have been a huge success. But a huge commendation to the organisers here today.
I think Minhaj Women's League definitely play a big role in, of course, being the backbone, the atmosphere, the entertainment, and also making sure you have the refreshments, because what is cricket without a nice biryani as well? But just to also say that, look, the Orphan Care Complex is about taking children literally out of poverty. And to do that is through education. And we know to break the cycle of poverty, you need education. You need orphans who can go out there, do real jobs. And we've been speaking to some of the orphans during this campaign for the complex. And literally, me and Mazamma, we met some of these orphans, and they speak up to 5 languages.
That's brilliant, I think that's obviously credit to the to Minhaj Trust. Oh, just been a little bit of interest there from me in the cricket. I wanted to see what was going on. But yeah.
Councillor who don't much about cricket, does she?
But yeah,
we just had another wicket.
We've just
another wicket gone down. We had the 2 guys that retired beforehand. Now another wicket down.
So just give us a quick update, Muzammo.
So I'm going to give you guys
how
an
did
update.
This wicket
currently it's 77 for 2. There 2 guys retired already beforehand, so technically you could say 77 for 3 potentially, and they need Project Inzi need 27 of 15 balls. Tight. It's getting tight.
It is tight. The current run rate is still higher than the required run rate, but it could come down to the wire. One single over could actually make a massive change. Actually, but this is Sufyan. Sufyan's usually a big hitter, so let's see. We've got a ball coming in by Furqan right now. Let's see what's going to happen.
They said that on the.
Nice. So going back to the question, again, can't agree more than what you've said already around the education, children's education. I think it's important as well at the same time. I know we place as a community huge focus on, the usual, getting our children and young people in the sort of, the courses that we want them to do, the education that we want them to achieve. For example, medicine, law, accounts, and whatever. But I would still encourage everybody to sort of, pursue their dreams of whether they want to follow.
Oh, he's just dropped that. That was
he did.
Shot,
yeah. Whether they want to go into sports, arts, culture, anything. But I hope Minhaj will encourage that as well.
Okay, thank you for that, Naeed. It was great to be joined by you. Do stay along, join the refreshments, the bouncy castle, everything else. But it's genuinely been great to have you in the commentary box.
Thank you very much. Yeah, all the best for the event.
Thank you very much. And I'm back now with Mazumbo.
It's getting tasty, Mubin. It's getting tasty. I'll tell you that now. It's getting very tasty right now. We are. Have they just bowled him? Have they just bowled him? He's bowled empty right now. And we are getting to the very, very tasty part of this semi-final. So currently, Project Inzi are 80 for 3. I'm just going to update the score. 80. And we have 3. And we have how many overs gone, Mubin? 6 overs gone.
Yeah, it's literally 6 overs gone.
So what are we down to? We 24 of the last 2 overs. And we have Ifti, who is walking in, and currently Sufi, who is right here on strike right now. Is Sufi going to be able to pull off this chase? As usual, it falls upon Sufi to do something for his team. We have the new bowler coming in, Furqan, who has bowled a great over so far. So we've got Ali, who's coming in, who batted really well earlier. He's taking the pressure on himself now. The last 2 overs to go. And Project Inzi need 24 runs. Sufi on strike right now. This is where it gets interesting. Will Sufi now go for it big and try to get a big chunk of this score right now? This is where it's going to get exciting.
They literally
24 of the last 2 overs.
24. They need 2 of every single ball. That's 2.
Yeah, no, we predicted that this is going to go to the wire. And this is going to the wire right now. Here we go.
But I think it's all Project Inzi's right now. Oh, it's gone for 6! My boy,
heads up! Heads up! Whoa! That is a start by Sufi, who has launched a mega 6, and it's gone out of the ground. First ball, he has launched a 6 that has gone out of the ground and has landed where the Women League are currently serving their food. Has literally landed down there. This is a great start to the chase. Now, we are only, let me just update the score. Sorry, guys, I have to update the score on the main scoreboard in the pitch as well. But that is 86 for 3. And here we go. A great shot by Cover and well fielded at the end. What a great stop. So if he was looking for this extra run there, but you know what? 7 runs off the first 2 balls.
So the
18 of 10.
The run rate is exactly what they need him. Look, they only did 4 of them 2 balls, and they got 7. So you know what? They are in playing well, but
Sufi's off strike now. We've got Ifti, who's now taking the reins now. Let's see what Ifti can produce. Oh, he's played a great shot down cover for a single. Down square for a single. So great shot by Ifti to get Sufi back on strike.
That we're looking at literally 17, is it, of 10 balls, 16 of 9 balls. This is going to go to the wire. It's going to be a tough one. If you're watching from home, this is what you call cricket entertainment.
Absolutely. This is what it is at best right now. Pressure's on Ali to bowl a good ball to Sufi. Sufi's launched another great shot down cover. He hit it hard.
What you can see is literally every single fielder is on the boundaries. They're trying to save them 4s and 6. But you know what? Maybe there's some 2s in there. Maybe they need to run hard and see what they can pick up as well. But look, 15 runs needed of 8 balls. You can't let it go to the last over.
Wow,
Pressure will be on.
It looks like it's going to the last over, but definitely. And a big one.
My
God!
It's a big one. It's gone for 6.
It's 6 out of it. That has changed the game.
That's it.
That has changed the game.
It's literally now a run a ball almost. It's run a ball. Literally 9 runs of 7 balls. It's almost run a ball. You know what? If these big 6 has changed the game, they need 9 runs of 7 balls. 9 runs of 7 balls. And we just see the captain Adil coming up frantically asking.
Asking us check the score, confirm
check the score. It's all happening here in Ilford at the drive. We're seeing it all happen.
It's all happening now. Last ball, will he make him pay? As we said, this was the over to make something happen. And will he make him pay even further?
Oh, it's gone again! It's in the air! It's in the air! He's under it! He's gone.
No.
They've run hard for 2 as well.
Oh, great running. Great running. That now brings it down to 7, if I'm not mistaken, of the last over.
Can we get the camera on Sufyan right now? Look how hard he ran there. He literally ran all the way across. I think he was running to the boundary himself. It's unbelievable stuff here. What's happening here? Is it new over?
Yep. Over end of the last over.
Final
7 runs.
over 7 runs.
7 runs off the last over.
This is definitely doable by Project Inzi. If Project Inzi gets 7 runs in the next 6 balls, they will be in the final.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the challengers will be out. 7 runs needed in the next 6 balls. I can see Adil and his brother Haroon's here as well. You know,
I can see Ridwan in my eyes, who produced a brilliant innings to make it happen and this position right now. And you know what? Who's going to bowl the last
I've
over?
got brother Awais here right now. He's just give us a quick update. From the other side, the Super Sixers are in the final.
With 7 balls spare.
Wow.
In 6 overs and 9 balls.
Super Sixers in the final. So whoever wins this game is going to play the epic final with Super Sixers. Will it be the challengers? Will it be Project Inzi? I'll be honest with you, I was very doubtful of Project Inzi at the start of their bowling innings.
I mean, 7 off the last over is still needed, but with Sufi on strike, with the ability to hit big, Sufi is currently
Sufi's
12
got-
of 6 balls.
He's got plenty in the
If
tank,
he's
actually.
9 of 3, last over, here we go.
Let's see. I think he's going to go for it.
Oh, wide. Is that wide?
It's
oh,
a wide,
no,
wide.
that's not how you
That's it.
start. It's 1 run.
It's 1 run, and
It's
there's an
1
extra
run,
ball as
and it's an
well.
extra
So
ball.
we're still 6 balls and 6 runs needed. You know, you can see
1 big hit away. Will Sufi get adrenaline rush and go for that big
Sufi
shot?
is going for it. I'm telling you, this ball is gone for 6. I got a feeling.
Oh,
no, it's not.
what a
But-
shot by down the ground. Oh, well fielded.
No, they're
Well
going for a
fielded.
single. They thought about the 2. They thought about it. It's a runner ball. We're seeing it all here at Ilford at the Minhaj T10 final. It is all happening here.
5 off 5. 5 off 5. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
it's a big shot.
It's a big one.
What? He dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Is it going
They
for
go
6?
for 6. No, it's not going for it.
It didn't go. Wow.
Honestly, Muzammil, watching that ball.
Has all I can say right now, has Habib just dropped the cup and lost the match?
He has.
The captain himself. Wow. With 4 runs off the 4 balls, this is what it's come down to. Just 1 shot away.
3
One
runs,
shot.
only 3 runs.
Oh, what is he bowled? And he's
It's gone!
away.
It's gone!
He's
Project
running
Inzi
away.
have just done it!
Wide down
Project Inzi
leg.
have just done it!
Wow, Project Inzi have got their revenge, have beaten them in the semi-final. Project Inzi have beaten challengers in the semi-final. Make sure that everything's solid. Project Inzi are into the final now. That will face the Sixers? The Super Sixers, who will face them in the final. But there you have it. Great effort by Project Inzi. The 2 innings up front by MS and who was it? Ridwan pulled it off a great innings. We're going to go into the final now. You can see what's happening right now. People are getting ready to get ready for the final. And yeah, let's see what happens. But what a great chase. Our MD, Faisal Hussain, had written Project Inzi off and said that they were no way going to chase it. But they took it to the last over, took it deep, and managed to get it over the line.
And literally everything is happening here. You know, this was an epic semi-final. And you know, thanks to the production team here, MWF Foundation style, you're watching it live at home. It has been unbelievable.
What? We need paint. Come to cut my mic. What city?
We believe in education. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, We realize for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
शहर में उड़ंदोरा जित रहे महबूब मुझको मां भी उत फिर दोरा थी पक्की मां.
Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Through Minhaj Welfare Foundation, your giving saves lives. Your support has provided more than 3 million people with access to clean and safe water. Emergency relief in natural disaster and crisis-affected areas around the world. Supported orphans and needy children with a better future. This year, your help can do more. Donate your zakat, sadaqah, and charitable donations to any of your chosen projects. There are more than 132 million orphans around the world, many that live in extreme poverty and without a guardian. With the support of our donors, Minhaj Welfare Foundation is sponsoring thousands of orphans and needy children to ensure that they have clean water, food, health care, and quality education. This year, we need your support to sponsor more orphan children. Sponsor an orphan child today from only £35 per month. Donate to Minhaj Welfare Foundation now. Did you know one of the greatest rewards is to memorize the Holy Quran? At Minhaj Welfare Foundation, we provide an opportunity for you to support poor and needy children to memorize the Holy Quran. Your support will not just help a child, but it will be a sadaqah jariyah for you and your loved ones. Sponsor a child in Hifz today from only £25 per month. Donate now to Minhaj Welfare Foundation.
In times when the most basic needs to survive become the most uphill struggles of life, giving charity becomes even more vital. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. We realize, for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. We believe in education. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
This is Aisha. Her father died in an accident at a very young age. She lives with her mother and siblings. There are millions like Aisha who do not have access to the very basics of life, resulting in her and many others not being able to attend school. Through Minhaj Welfare Foundation, your charity is dedicated towards supporting the full needs of orphans and needy children around the world. Donate today.
Ended up scooping it up, but for some reason he never really hit it very hard. Did it hit Langer? It must have hit Langer. I think it did. It hit the forward short leg, and what a catch! Brilliantly taken. Ponting, what a catch this is. That is an incredible catch.
Hit that beautifully. That is a glorious shot. Oh.
Sixers and Project Inzi. final at the Minhaj T10 Blast. We're doing all this for the Minhaj Orphan Care Complex here today at Ilford. The drive, we've got dignitaries, we've got children, we've got women, we've got men, we've got the cricketers here right now. And look, we've got an interesting final coming right now with Project Inzi versus Super Sixers. They both played in great semi-finals. And to be honest, they down, it went to the wire. Brothers, Ridwan, the left-handed batsman's with me. I've got Sufi with me. They were asking me in the commentary box to give me the updates on the scores. First off, over to you. You know, African style all the way in East London. You know, if it fellas though, and we'll come a bit closer actually to the camera. That when so what's MS's actual name? What's MS? Knocking sixes and Ridwan, how are you doing you?
No, we needed runs, mate. I think when playing in a team as a unit, you want to do well all the time. Semi-final is an important game, and it was a big game. These guys were good players, but our team is also just as good. So we really just wanted to show what we're about in this tournament.
Look, you mean business, I know that, but look, what I was literally seeing was almost every
game. It's only 8 overs today. We don't have much time to get in. So I've got to put the game plan aside and take tips from my man Sufi and just try and hit everything I see.
And we've got Sufi as well, you know, some big sixes again. And Sufi, we're going to talk about one of your sixes. But before that, what do you make of that semi-final?
Alhamdulillah, bro. I think a lot of people had didn't expect us to get to the final. I think we were written off early. We were the underdogs, I think. And, you know, alhamdulillah, I think the boys came as one. We bowled well, fielded very well, and to say like some of the guys that I've played cricket with all my life, example Adil, fielding wise, I know you'll have seen him. He's come a long way, alhamdulillah, and I'm just really proud he's captained us to a final. And
yeah. I think Sufi, Muzammil might have been a bit more fair in the commentary box, but if you listen to the first innings, whilst you guys were bowling, I don't think I was that fair to your team. But look, Sufi, you hit one big six today, and you know we're here right now live. Sufi, talk to us about this. Look, you've literally, and we're gonna have a look. You broke the tile on the roof there.
I think
look at that right now.
It was in the slot. It said, "Hit me, please."
And I just wanted the cameraman to take you all the way to the pitch, because Sufi was bowling at the far end there right now, where we can see, I don't know, some painting or javelin going on. Something interesting is going on there. I don't know what they're doing here, measuring out. And it was such a big six. It went all the way across, and let's just take that across from the crease all the way across, and then you hear a massive six. And you know, but Sufi, you're in the final now.
Inshallah.
Yeah, and
yeah, I think inshallah we'll do well. We've got one surprise player coming into the team.
Surprise player. I did see someone coming in ready for a wedding. Now I think he's surprisingly come on, but I think we've still got the toss to do at the moment. It's be interesting. Do you want to bat first or bowl first?
I think I would like bat. I think we should set them a score.
Do you think?
Yeah, we're good. We're a strong bowling unit, and batting wise, we've just shown what we're capable of doing. I think
it's getting a bit chilly here as well.
Yeah,
Captain,
so,
come in, Captain. We've got Captain Adil just come in there. Look, we've got Sufi saying he wants to bat first. What do you think, the captain?
Yeah, I think that's the right one. We've got a pretty strong bowling lineup. Yeah, we've got a pretty strong bowling lineup, so I think we put runs on the board, and we back ourselves to defend it.
All right, I think we're going for the toss now, are we? We're going for the toss. But toss is over here, guys. Let's get the captain. Adil's already here. But we're literally going to do the toss right now with you live on Minhaj Welfare Foundation. And look, keep listening. Look, we've got the umpires here. Muzammil, let's get here. Let's get ready for this toss. I think Muzammil's trying to find a pound. It's Super Sixes. I know. Yeah. And we see big rivalries, friendships, all of it going on. Arun.
How you doing?
I swear, how was the roast at the wedding you've just been to?
The wedding was good, man, but you know what? I needed to be here. By the looks of it, you guys have done nothing.
It's getting dark, so we need the umpire in. If you get the challenges signed, the Super Sixers captain, please. Is that Bilal the captain? Bilal? Are you the captain, Super Sixers? Let's get in. If the umpire wants to come here now, Zomo, you know.
Yes, so we're going to start this off now straight away with Haroon from Project Inzi doing the toss. Bit back. So Haroon's going to, the umpire's going to do the toss. Umpire's going to do this. And you know what?
Who's calling?
Oldest. So we're going to get Haroon from Project Inzi to call it. So here we go. The final is about to commence with Nadeem, the umpire. Yes, go for it. Flick it up. And tails is the call. Heads it is. So we're going to have Bilal, who's going to decide what you do.
Ball first.
We're going to have ball first. Here we go, guys. Make sure you stay strong. Let's get this final underway. And inshallah, after, we will have the closing ceremony. We want everyone to tune in for that as well. And we'll get the words from the captains in there. But let's go. Let's play. Let's go. We're going to turn to the adverts right now. Documentaries there. Clips are there about the Minhaj Orphan Care Complex. Tune in for that. Me and Mubina going to the commentary table. The final's starting right now.
At Minhaj Welfare, we believe in education. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we realize, for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Through Minhaj Welfare Foundation, your giving saves lives. Your support has provided more than 3 million people with access to clean and safe water. Emergency relief in natural disaster and crisis-affected areas around the world. Supported orphans and needy children with a better future. This year, your help can do more. Donate your zakat, sadaqah, and charitable donations to any of your chosen projects. There are more than 132 million orphans around the world, many that live in extreme poverty and without a guardian. With the support of our donors, Minhaj Welfare Foundation is sponsoring thousands of orphans and needy children to ensure that they have clean water, food, health care, and quality education. This year, we need your support to sponsor more orphan children. Sponsor an orphan child today from only £35 per month. Donate to Minhaj Welfare Foundation now. Did you know one of the greatest rewards is to memorize the Holy Quran? At Minhaj Welfare Foundation, we provide an opportunity for you to support poor and needy children to memorize the Holy Quran. Your support will not just help a child, but it will be a sadaqah jariyah for you and your loved ones. Sponsor a child in Hifz today from only £25 per month. Donate now to Minhaj Welfare Foundation.
In times when the most basic needs to survive become the most uphill struggles of life, giving charity becomes even more vital. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. We realize, for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. We believe in education. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
This is Aisha. Her father died in an accident at a very young age. She lives with her mother and siblings. There are millions like Aisha who do not have access to the very basics of life, resulting in her and many others not being able to attend school. Through Minhaj Welfare Foundation, your charity is dedicated towards supporting the full needs of orphans and needy children around the world. Donate today.
Ended up.
Final, the lines are printed, the pitch is ready. You can see right now, we're getting a pitch report live from our desk right now that is telling us what is the pitch about. Mubin, you want to try your luck and tell us what this pitch is about?
Well, I think what we're seeing here right now is
it's a dry wicket.
It is a dry wicket, but I think it's murky atmosphere. It's also getting really cold out there. It seems quite flat, to be honest. We don't see any, big marks on the pitch. But what we've seen is
pitch is played really well.
It's a batting pitch.
Considering this pitch has been through a battering, the pitch is actually done really well. The whole day, it stayed strong, it stayed firm, and it's stayed flat. And as Mubina said, it's a batting pitch. So you know what? Looking good. The umpires are set. The scoreboard is going to be reset, and the fielders are getting ready. The batsmen are getting padded up. We are excited with what this final is going to bring right now. We are very excited what's going to happen. And we'll see what happens. The scoreboard is getting ready. The leg umpires are in place. The dignitaries are here. The pitch is look at the bells. Look at the bells are looking very nice. And I think the ground is flat. A big score. It's going to be a big scoring game. It's definitely going to be a big scoring game. Both teams are batting sides, and both teams are quite solid. So it is going to be certainly a batting game. We're gonna get things going right now. We're waiting for everyone to come on right now, and we are gonna get things moving. At the moment, there's this team pictures are getting taken, but the pitch, I'm loving this pitch. It looks nice and flat, nice and solid. A solid batting pitch for this final.
So one of the big things is
ready.
You've got our cup of teas there. There
We're
you
both
go.
shaking in this cold. It's very cold out here, by the way. It has got more colder. Absolute British weather. All we're missing here is fish and chips. But you know what? We've got golgappe on the stall, ready to go and ready to fire. If me and you would have one right now, I think we would certainly feel that fire. So we'll leave that to the people that can handle it. But
also, I think look, the camera's on us, and we can't be admitted. Not to mention, we've got the MD of Minhaj Welfare Foundation with us as well. Faisal is turning to you right now. Faisal, what do you make of this?
I'm looking forward to this match. I was
a bit louder because it's a bit windy out there, Faisal.
The prediction wasn't good earlier, was it?
I was proven wrong in the last one, so I better be careful this time. But I think this match is going to be a really tough one. I've been watching all the matches, and I think the best two teams have come to the final.
Yeah.
So this match, I'm expecting it to be really nail-biting.
So you've come all the way to London. You're seeing the atmosphere, and look, your team's worked hard. You see the Minhaj Women's League, the MWF, volunteers, Minhaj Crown London, but also everybody who's turned up here today, stalls. It's an amazing atmosphere.
It is, and I think it's a testament of the Minhaj brand. Wherever Minhaj exists throughout the whole world, we get the community together, and we're stakeholders of the local community. Wherever we are Minhaj. We're local, but we're also, let's say, we think global, we act local.
Amazing.
So all our activities here are local. It's a good engagement activity for the local.
But Faisal, look, we mentioned this. The orphan care complex has been something that we've been campaigning for in Ramadan, but it's not something that we're going to just raise some money for, come back to maybe next Ramadan. We want to see this project actually become complete, and it's a whole year campaign with cricket, tournaments, with Ramadan appeals, with Muharram appeals. We really want to do what we can to house these orphans, really.
Yeah, it's an amazing project. I think it's one of the largest projects that we've ever taken on as Minhaj Welfare Foundation, and we're gonna live up to it, inshallah. And for that reason, we've got to keep the project alive. Everything that we're doing is connected to that orphan care complex because we're committed towards delivering it. And inshallah, before next Ramadan, we should be seeing the foundation stones of it being laid. Inshallah.
Inshallah. Let's get back to the cricket now, I think, because look, Muzammil, they are literally getting out there. As you saw live, Project Inzi lost the toss. Challengers won, and challengers wanted to go out.
Sixers.
Super sixes. Still got challenges on there, so we need to probably change it. Probably will change actually as we get started. But Super Sixers wanted to bowl. Sufyan actually mentioned that he wanted to bat anyway, so and set a score. So it's going to be interesting.
Well, it's all about runs on the board, but you know what? I'm surprised Sufi mentioned that because really, when the semi-final, they chased it really well. Because sometimes it's tough to put what score you should put targeting for, and it's always very tough. So obviously, Sufi, I would have said, yeah, he would have liked to chase as well, but maybe he was playing mind games as Sufi, experienced player that he does. But yeah, let's see now. We've got MS and Radwan who started off a little bit slow earlier.
Slow?
No, not MS. Not MS. MS put things into gear.
MS hit a 6 on the first ball.
God.
If you call that slow,
No. I was talking to Radwan, but then he got into gear, and then MS was in full gear. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how these two come from the semi-final straight into the final and produce, what they can produce right now. It's going to be very interesting.
It will definitely be interesting to see. And his name is Murtaza Ghulam. So I don't know what the S stands
MG,
for.
should be MG.
Maybe it's an MG rover going on there, but I have to tell you straight, he's buying at Ferrari speeds at the moment with the strike rate going on.
Wow.
But look, one of the interesting things is you'll see here, the Super Sixers captain Bilal also plays in the same LMS team as the current captain, who's now just been able to join Project Inzi just for the final, Haroon. There must be some friendship and rivalry going on there.
Well, if you look at it, last week we were in Sheffield with this amazing tournament that we managed to do in Sheffield last week and in London today. And in Sheffield, Bilal, who is the captain of Sixers, and Sufi, who was the captain of, no, it wasn't really the captain, but it was part of the team of Project Inzi. Now they're on competitive ends. They're different ends, and they become rivals.
Well, but Bilal's here at the boundary. I don't know how he's feeling.
He's going through his rituals. He's checking out his team, making sure everyone's in the right fielding area. Everyone's
is that Miraj at wicketkeeper as well?
Look at the big unit there.
He's
a big unit there right now.
Player.
He's looking for an edge right now. So we're hoping that the scoreboard and the score are all set. The square leg umpire and the scorer are walking down into their positions. The umpire is in his position. The field is set with predominantly everyone on the boundary, from what I can see. Everyone is on the boundary.
It looks like Bilal's team aren't really bothered about saving the singles.
Whoa, they're not very interested right now in this precious time where you're trying to stop all the boundaries and trying to contain as much as possible. They have literally put everyone on the boundary, and it looks like a spinner that is coming on to open the bowling. Oh, is new balls?
I think the umpire is signaling something, and I think Muzammil's going to fix it. Let's see what he has to say. There's a scorer there. As you can see, Muzammil's just gone to pick the new ball off the pitch, which he wasn't meant to give. But look, I think this is it. The final is starting. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It's all going. We're just doing Bismillah for the final. The first bowler, if you get the bowler's name on and the scorecard, guys, the tech team, if you can get scorecard on, because the first ball of the over has just come in now. First ball, and it's a dot ball. And I think we're just working on getting the scoreboard on to the bottom there. First ball is a dot ball. And it's an interesting start, isn't it?
Well, you've got the spinner who's starting right arm off around the wicket, bowling tight and keep it tight to Ridwan. It's gone down to square just for the single.
Keeping it tight, but I don't think...
Okay.
We paid for it and everything.
A little bit of technical difficulties with the score, but me and Mubin will try to keep you updated on through the app on our side, and everyone who's tuning in can log in via the app as well.
MS Dhoni hit the first shot. Oh,
it's a
it's
great
just gone for
fielding there.
single.
Great fielding.
You know, Mr. MS or Murtaza Ghulam, he really gives me anxiety because every time he comes to the ball, I feel like, you know, the ball might come land at the commentary box.
Well, we both got to keep our eyes on the field. We've got Ridwan. Oh, great ball there. You know what? Mirage is chasing the keeper, is chasing right for it. Look at the fielders all running in. What is going on?
What is going on? It's like a circus.
I've never seen this before. Every single fielder from the boundary
it's a final though, isn't it?
has ran in to back up the ball. That is what it's all about. I'm impressed. That is determination. That is the want for this final. Leading the way. Bilal, the young captain, is leading his team to make an example of himself on the field. You know what? What a great great delivery.
What a great delivery. I think
great delivery.
One of the things I've seen is sometimes spin doesn't always come across. But you know, if you change the pace, and what you've seen here, you know, sometimes the pitch is a bit flat. You're not getting much, but the pace you can change to change the atmosphere and to change the bowling.
100, no, very well said. And it's a big shot.
It's in the air.
MG or MS has struggled to hit it down. He couldn't get hold of it. The form that he had in the semi-final has not transpired into this final thus far. So we have 4 runs off the first ball. First over, my mistake.
That's an excellent first over. But remember, we are playing 10 overs, if I believe.
Yes.
For the final. So look, it's an excellent over. You know, you can't go wrong with that. The last game, semi-finals you're watching, we're getting into 15, 16s in the first over. So it's a positive start from Super Sixers.
Absolutely. Very, very positive start for Sixers to contain in the first over. Only 4 off the first over. So once again, to all the viewers that are tuning in right now, because your screen hasn't got the scores, it's 4 runs off the first over. We have MS, who blew his, you know, who took everyone apart in the semi-final, is right now, and is going to try and bowl in right now. So let's see who's bowling in right now. Oh, it's going down the leg. Great take by Mirage. Great take.
It's a wide ball. It's a wide ball.
It's wide ball. So 3 runs. Yep. So this is Ramiz Rahman, who is coming down and bowling, who's bowled down the leg side in the first ball. And as we know, wides are so costly. It gives away 3 runs.
But he looks like a really quick young bowler coming in.
Definitely. He's got a bit of speed. Let's see what MS has for him right now. So. And it's a big shot down leg side, and it's gone for 4. Bit edgy.
Gone for 4.
Bit edgy. Not very convincing, but big shot down leg side as well. And the DJ is back. And he's taking a charge down, MG, and it is a 4.
It's another 4.
Again, not very convincingly hit, but he's going for it. He's certainly going for it. Muhammad is M. Safraz, who is going for it right now, and is 15 off 1.3 overs. So now the tables have turned. First ball, this Ramiz Rahman, who's bowling right now, first ball went for a wide. And you know what? He's been hit for 2 boundaries.
This is going to be a 6. I just got a feeling. He's gone for this one.
And he's eyeing him out straight down the ground, and it looks like it is a 4.
It's another 4.
3 4s on the trot. 3 4s on the trot. And the pressure now is back on Sixers now, because after the first good over, this second over, 3 4s on the trot, including the wide. Big expensive over.
But look, you're watching it from home. We're outside in this chilly weather and giving you all the atmosphere.
He's going round the wicket. What is this?
It's in the air.
Oh,
I think it's just going to be probably. It's gone for 4.
That is the pressure of the final. That's 4 4s on point. 4 4s, and this MS really hasn't hit a convincing shot. If you look at it, hasn't hit anything on fully.
And we're seeing some Coke Studio being played right now. We're seeing this from Coke Studio. We've seen all the kind of
23 of 1.5 overs. The game has changed again. The run rate has certainly gone off round the wicket.
Oh, it's coming our way. It's coming towards us.
It's coming our way.
It's not going to go.
It's not going up. Well fielded by Bilal. And you know what? Very expensive over there, guys. Very, very expensive over. I think that's 24 of 2 overs. So 24 of 2 overs that Rizwan
Ramiz Rahman's over gave away 20 runs in this time. Could Bilal be thinking, "Yard, we should have batted first"? But you know what? It's done now.
Is Bilal coming to bowl? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Because he's literally walking to the crease. Let's see what's happening here. The field is changing.
There. So yeah, Bilal, as the captain, has taken the responsibility.
And the runs now are
himself.
24 after 2 overs. And the captain is coming to the ball.
Yes.
But he's actually bowling to MG, Murtaza Ghulam. And Murtaza Ghulam only knows 4s and 6s.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you saw that previous over. Murtaza Ghulam has turned it all apart right now. So here we go. And a big shot down the leg. And it's
some great
fielded.
fielding there.
Yeah, it says it wasn't. I mean,
Oh,
I think
guess what, guys? We've seen
Bilal
it. The scorecard is up and running again.
There we go.
A big congratulations to the tech team who are working hard there. We still need our statistician to give us some of the stats.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Shout out to Umar Akar, Hamayuna West, and the crew at Productions.
Here we go. Bilal's coming in now. Down the leg side. Ridwan's has tapped it down the leg side. Field is packed and it's well fielded. I think he's going to be aiming to bowl straight. Bilal's aim is to bowl as straight as possible to Ridwan. Now, with MS on strike, the fielders are packing up the leg side again.
But just to give a quick update, the Super Sixers chased down 114 runs with 7 balls remaining in the last semi-final. Oh,
good shot there down the leg side. And too long on, and it's well fielded.
Excellent fielding, backing up as well.
Just a single.
I'm actually really, really excited to see this fielding here of Super Sixers, the backing up, the level of support.
Look at that view of the umpire right now, having a word, getting back into position.
But as I was saying, they chased down 114 with 7 balls remaining.
Yes.
And the projected score is 108 at the moment. So you know what? We need a big score from Project Inzi, to be honest.
Bilal got away with that. It was short, it was slow, and Ridwan, maybe he's feeling a little bit tired, but he should have put that away, but it's just literally a single down to long on.
With the camera there, we've seen it. I don't know if the umpire is counting the balls or he's reading some tasbih, but clearly some zikrs going on.
Well, MS is asking for here we go. So Bilal's coming in now. Oh, what is that?
What was that? It's gonna be a
that was a dodgy slow ball bouncer. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a wide, not a very good ball there by Bilal at all. The over was going really well. He's got one ball to go, and he's given 7 runs off this. He's pulled it back, but that ball was a bit careless.
He's running up now for the final ball of the over. Let's see what has. I think.
Oh, great delivery by Bilal.
That's 31 after 3 overs. It's 31 after 3 overs. The scorecard's being changed by Muzammalu. And Muzammalu's doing everything right now. But, we've got, people like Adnan relaxing today. He's been working hard all year campaigning. I'm giving him a slight dig. He's in front of me, that's why. But also, we've got the 3rd place game going on right now on the other pitch. So that'll be an interesting one as well. I think they're hunting down for an umpire currently.
Well, yeah, you know what? To their credit, they were enjoying it out today. They were having a great day out. Both the teams, great lads, great bunch of lads. The Lions and Challengers were the other ones. And you know what? Great spirit, great brotherly.
But let's get back to the game. We've got a new bowler.
Absolutely. So
Sift, I've not seen him bowl before.
Sift is taking a very long run up here. Ridwan on strike right now. Oh, what a shot down the ground, and it's a 4.
It's gone for 4.
Ridwan, I love the style of batting. This
it is.
guy from South Africa, is an orthodox player.
I thought it wouldn't go because he just come off the bottom of the bat there. Yeah. But you know what? It's gone for 4. It's in the job, and you know what? Ridwan's getting into rhythm.
Absolutely. No. This is what Ridwan does. He starts off a little bit conservative, starts to play shots. It's an 8 off 6 balls. Here we go. Ridwan's on strike now.
Oh, it's in the air. It's in the air.
Gone for 6. He's out of it. And that was a 6 down the ground by Ridwan. As I said, he comes in, he gets into a rhythm.
Let's see what's
and
happening.
Then he goes there.
He's going to go for it again. He's going to go for it. It's obvious.
There's a long hop again.
It's
certainly gone down leg side. But it's
but,
just a single.
But all the fielders are on the boundary. So, would you be running hard for 2 there? I don't know. Maybe it's too early in the game. But, the doubles are clearly on.
The doubles are on, but then when you're hitting boundaries and sixes, the way that these boys are clearing it, they know that they can make it up. And when you've got a little stocky fella like Muntazar Ghulam on strike right now, he probably says you don't need to.
It's gone for six. I'm telling you now,
you're predicting a six right now. Here we go.
Boom, boom.
And he's hiding out down leg side. That looks like he may have hit him on the side, but yeah. Great throw in. That's
but
a great throw.
Even when he hits that single, it's like a boom boom, meaning he charges the pitch and probably flicks it to the side because his eyes are on for that boundary. Aren't they?
He's a little stocky fella, but he's got a bit of power behind him. I'm telling you that now. So Sift is 0 off. He's given 11 off his over so far with 2 balls
12,
to come.
Actually, 12.
12, my mistake. Yeah. Now, 2 balls to come. We're going to see what's going to happen right now. Here we go.
See. Ridwan's.
It's in the hitting zone. He's hit it in the gap. And it's very well fielding. Look at this fielding.
Amazing fielding. It's literally the best fielding I've seen so far. The whole team is backing up. Yeah. They're diving. They, got control of the ball. Yeah, that's an easy 2 with bad fielding. There maybe
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, with the run rate right now going at almost 12 runs and over, they've got to put it all on the line because I'm looking at Bilal at the boundary. He looks a bit injured. He's holding his leg.
Muntazar
It's been a long day. Oh, he's on strike. Is he Muntazar?
It's boom, boom, and it's in the air.
Will Raj take a blinder catch?
Miraj, is it? No, but I think
it's dropped so low. It's gone right to the boundary. Miraj gave that a big run. And you know what? It was
in the air for a long time, but I think it travelled way too far for Miraj. And it's behind him. It's always difficult for the wicketkeeper to get back there. And that's 46 after 4 overs. We've got 6 overs remaining. And no, to be honest, the openers are still in there in this Minhaj T10 Blast. Honestly, we've got some amazing cricket going on here today. It's boom boom.
Boom boom all the way. As Mubin has said earlier, I have to do the scoreboard, live scoreboard on the ground to make sure that people are aware, all our spectators are aware of what's happening. But 46 of 4, very quick start. And you know what? The momentum's building. The run rate's good. It's almost 12 runs and over. With both batsmen, MS on 24 of 13 balls, and Ridwan 16 off 9, who is looking very strong right now.
Ridwan has been picking up, so I wouldn't be surprised if he hits a few boundaries or even goes for a few boundaries, because I think he's into his his stride right now. But with MS, Muntazar Ghulam.
So we got Sahil, who's coming in right now, new bowler, both short. Oh no, what a shot down leg side. That is a 6 out of it. What a shot down leg side. I am loving Ridwan's style of batting. He looks so compact, so orthodox, so solid. Our DJ is in a nice, mellow mood. But you know what? Good shot down the leg side. 50 comes up only off the 4th over. The 50's on. Mubin, any predictions on what the projected score is going to be right now?
I'll be honest with you, I'm literally just moving to the DJ at the moment.
You're in awe of the Sufi classic tunes that are coming right now.
I think we kicked off the old DJs because we had to play cricket. I'm loving the tunes.
Second innings, I might need to get Naveed on the decks and replace Faisal Hussain and maybe warm us up a little bit. But we'll see what happens. But so far, 52 of 4 overs.
That's an amazing ball.
The 2's on now. Mubin, the 2's on if they want it, and they are pushing for the 2. That is what Mubin was talking about earlier. Hit into the gap.
But to be honest, it wasn't too much of a bad ball. We've seen some short balls, some balls which have given some length. But that was quite into the batsman. He had to, it was a good batting from him.
Absolutely.
But the ball wasn't too bad, to be honest.
Absolutely. I mean, look at this now. Ridwan's classic batting. He's 24 off 11 balls.
He's got highest
He's actually quicker than MS. Brilliant stuff. Oh, it's loose in the air. Will this be taken? This is high in the air. He's eyeing it out.
He's dropped it. He's dropped it. And will this be the moment that Super Sixers have lost the final? Will this be the moment? Will it be the moment?
There's smiles all around. People. That was a chance that where the momentum was building, but you know what?
But he had to go for it. It's a short ball to the leg side. You see him just kind of spin off there.
It's a great opening partnership. 55 of 4.3 overs. Great opening start by them by Project Inzi. Now here we go, edged, and it's gone for 4. The luck is favouring now MS. All right. So Sahel is under pressure now. 16 runs off his over. There was an edge there for 4. 62 or 4.4 overs. It is looking tight now. It is looking extremely tight. Wow, this is going to be a big score. If this carries on like this, we're looking at 133 here potentially. Let's see.
Oh, he's bowled him! He's bowled him! He's bowled him! The wickets are off! The wickets are off!
That was a full toss there. Delivery.
That was an amazing delivery.
Not an amazing delivery, a full toss. But
It's a no ball. It's a no ball.
What?
No ball.
Oh my God! What has happened? We all thought it was all out. It was a no ball.
It's all happening right now.
It was a no
It was
ball.
a free hit. It was a free hit.
Did he overstep? Did he overstep?
That was the free hit, bro.
But you know, with Murtaza Ghulam at the batting, out of the crease, you don't know when it's a free hit because every ball seemed like a free hit for Murtaza Ghulam.
It looked like Murtaza Ghulam was walking off the field there, and I think there was a confusion all around. But you know what? It didn't happen. So let's see what's happening. Sahil has got a bit of pressure on him. Bilal, you can see on screen now, he's having a word with him.
The free hit rule. What is the free hit rule right now?
You can't get out on free hit rule.
No, but there must have been a no ball then.
There's a no ball previously that me and you didn't pick up.
I think we were looking at the change in DJ.
Actually. Absolutely. So Sahil's now coming in now. Oh, great delivery, great reply.
Do you think Murtaza Ghulam just thought twice about his wicket?
You know what? Murtaza Ghulam is getting a bit slower. I mean, he still looked like decent rate, 28 off 14, but he seems to be getting a little bit more slower. He's feeling the pressure now. Ridwan looks casual, is looking solid. But
don't
he's feeling a little bit of pressure now.
Look,
even Ridwan's having a word with him right now to say, look, calm down a bit. Don't worry about it. I think it's change of over. Mubin, you tell us what the score is.
It's 62 after 5 overs. And I think one of the things that we see, look, we've got 62 after 5 overs and none out. But look, Murtaza Ghulam, MS, he's on 28 runs. Ridwan's on 25. Look, Murtaza Ghulam's actually got 7 runs left till he retires, and Ridwan's only got 10 runs. So Project Indy, they might get retirements or even wickets gone. And it's about, will the new batsmen who come in, will they be able to take over now? Will they be able to take it forward? I see Iftihar eyeing up the crease. He's thinking he can. Let's see.
Well, you know what? 2 batsmen's back end right now. One's on 28, one's on 25.
But to see them go at the same time might be difficult.
This is what I'm saying. So when they both hit 35 and they've got to retire and the new batsmen's come in, with that pressure, they've got to start hitting from ball 1. So now if that pressure's on you, it could actually work against you. So let's see now.
So we've got Sahil bowling. Sahil's bowling first over. He went quite heavy for 16 runs in the first over.
No, I think this is Raheem. I think
Raheem is it?
It's Raheem coming in right now.
Yeah, it's Ramiz.
He went for 20 off his first over.
Ramiz Raheel.
So here we go.
Let's see what happens here. First ball to Ridwan.
And he's hit it down leg. It's gone down to square. It was a bit edgy. Pushing for 2, and they're pushing for 2. They should be out, really. Oh, he's dropped it.
He's dropped it.
Rizwan has dropped it.
Murtaza should have gone there, but he did drop it. He fumbled it.
As they say, he's fumbled it. Yeah. So Rizwan, I think the ball ended up hitting him in the chest or something. But yeah, that was a tough one there. It was a great chance to run him out, Murtaza, but we've got Ramiz going down the leg side, down the around the wicket. Here we go.
Oh, I think that's gone. That's gone.
Well fielded that square. You know, I can tell you guys, it's cold out here right now.
And that ball must really be.
The ball feels heavy, and for you to just stop that ball, it's gonna sting.
But
like
Muzammil, as you can see, look, it's the pink ball. What do you find different between the pink, the red, and the white ball? Was it much different between the white ball?
Yeah, I mean, the white ball's always a bit more heavy, I would say. The pink ball is slightly lighter it's probably in between the red. Yeah, it's in between the red and the white ball. It's not as heavy as the white ball. The white ball gets heavy, feels a bit more heavier as well. So yeah, I would say the pink ball is in between.
You think red ball is lighter, definitely?
Red ball is lovely. Red ball is definitely lighter, but unfortunately in these conditions where it's getting darker and so on, it will probably be a bit more difficult to view. And he's dropped the ball. So a bit of pressure on Ramiz now to just regroup.
And
he started off this over really well. He's only given 3 runs off this over so far. So let's see how.
He's back over the wicket now as well. I think there's a change of batsman. But you know.
I think Murtaza is MS is feeling a little bit of pressure now.
I think he's not really hit any runs. There's quite a few dots, which does actually take you off a little bit of the form. Let's see what he can do now.
Oh, you see that?
swing and a miss.
He's calling for a wide. He's getting desperate now. Ramiz is saying, why is that not a wide when he just missed a straight ball? So I don't know what is happening. He wants a new bat. He's concerned, but he is backtracking a little bit right now. 28 off 18 balls.
It'd be interesting to see what the captain of Project Indy is thinking right now. You see Bilal on the boundary right now as well. He's probably thinking, let's keep this going. Is it? But it's not just the power that he usually has.
I think
It's just
Ramiz
a
is,
single.
yeah. He hasn't looked that convincing during this innings. He just hasn't looked convincing on these innings right now. And
But
you know
also,
what?
Muzammil, if you're going to put all that power in and only get a single, you're also taking up energy. You might as well just tap it, and you can easily get a single as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got to still accumulate. You still got to still accumulate.
But I'm saying, if you put all your energy in for that big shot, and you've just got a single, you know that single was on with just a little touch to the offside as well. So I think that's also
No, obviously you got to still accumulate, but obviously Muntazar or MS is about, hitting the ball long and hard, and he seems to be not. I mean, look, 29 of 19 balls in his standard. That's a little bit slow, but let's see what Ramiz is bringing to the table on this last ball.
Oh, what an edge there, and it's gone for 4.
He's edged it for
Some
4.
amazing batting there from Ridwan.
After a good over by Ramiz.
66 after 6 overs now, actually. 66 after 6 overs.
70.
Let's see. I think there might be a change in the scores. Let's see. Well, 70. Yeah, you're right. 70 after 6 overs.
Otherwise, it was a very good over. It's only 4 runs off the over. Last ball of the over goes for 8 runs. And you know what?
It's still doable in a 10 over game, which is high speed like this. To be honest, 10 and over is something you can defend. To be honest, 100's a score you could easily beat. So yeah, I'd say, to be honest, it's probably one of the best overs we've seen so far.
Yeah, fair dues.
Because there's not been any wickets in it, and 8 runs, to be honest, and it was really close actually at one point because he had people like MS missing quite a few balls.
No, definitely. MS has been struggling, but they've maintained the rate of 11.5 and over, and you know what? They've kept that rate going throughout, which is looking, made the team look really good. But 70 has, and you know what? The crucial thing is they haven't lost a wicket. But both the opener batsmen are due to retire any minute now. So probably this over or the next over, if the momentum is building, and then you'll have 2 new batsmen. I'm assuming it'll be Sufi. Sufi's got his helmet on. I can see him all right.
I think it is getting tense because the scorer was with the square leg umpire, but I think the teams have asked for the scorer to be removed. They want less players on the field actually. So
wow,
it's not happened in any game so far.
Well,
but
it's getting quite dark. It's getting quite dark as well as we're looking as well right now.
Oh,
great shot down the ground.
It's gone for 4.
That's a bit better from MS there now. I think he likes the spin up, and he's hit a great shot down the ground for 4. Looking good there. That's the pressure's now back on.
2 runs for him to retire. Like I said, they're coming to retirement now.
Both of them are very close to retire.
Let's see what happens. But this would also be a great achievement to have both your openers retire. So it'd be lovely cricket to see that happen as well.
So now we have MS who's on strike against Umar. And we'll see what happens now. It's gone!
It's a big one! It's on the ground! Oh, it's amazing!
Big shot! Wow!
And he's retiring!
And he's retiring in style.
Amazing batting there. A round of applause for Murtaza Ghulam. He's been batting throughout this tournament. 6s, 4s, boom is what we've seen with Murtaza Ghulam. I know we call him MS Dhoni in the earlier part of the game, but that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing 6s and 4s, and that was his final innings. And I think he's batted well, and he's given Project Inzi everything, and they're clapping him off. Actually, his captain's really proud of him.
Yeah, definitely. There was a point in his innings where it was getting a little bit slow, and it was getting a little bit thingy. But you know what? He's come back with 2 mega hits there, and he's just, he's retired in style.
80 after 6.2. 80 runs, they're at 126, current run rate of 12. And you know what? They could even pick this up. Let's see. But like I said, this is a crucial moment. Ridwan's only got 3 runs to retire. Sufi's coming in. But you know what?
I'm going to just say, Mubin, who has entered the field?
Yeah, it is.
Who has entered the field? The guy they call, I would say, the rock star, who has come on right now, and this is set for him. There's 4 overs to go. Sufi, cheeky as he is, right now, look, he's taking his time, he's making his guard. Like he's playing Saturday League cricket. He's setting it up right now.
He said he had leg stump.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he looked like he gave me a little squat as well at the same time. But yeah, he has set his guard up against the spinner. What is Sufi going to do here right now? Eyeing it up. Oh, he's waiting for the big one. What a great ball.
One of the things, I think it was Umar bowling earlier on. I said, look, he might be bowling spin, but he just changed the pace. And with the bounce, he really makes a big difference there, as we've seen there. You know, he's gone for 6, but he changed it up.
No, a great delivery. He darted it in. Here we go. Now Sufi's eyeing it up again, and he's got
And it's up in the air.
My way.
It's
Here
coming
it
towards
comes.
us.
Here it comes.
Hey!
That is literally gone all the way. When me and Mubin first of all thought about catching it. First of all, we thought about catching the ball, but we decided not to catch it.
You know what? I know how cold it is right now. I considered getting under it, and I thought, no,
it's gone right on top of our heads, almost come and hit us back on the head, and we thought, no, that is a shot by Sufi to come in, and here he goes again. Great take by Miraj. That was a full toss.
was great.
That was a full toss, darted in, and he's managed to take it. Great stuff there. But you know what, Sufi, typical fashion, to hit a 6 down our ends.
I don't know if Sufi's got something against us. I think he's trying to hit us. I don't know what's
trying
going
to
on
make a
here.
statement as well.
You
But
can
you know
sit
what?
down now,
Here we
Muzammil. I
go.
think you feel a bit tense there.
You know what? I was just warming myself up a bit. Sufi's eyeing it.
Oh, it's gone. That's gone for
no,
4.
Not
That's
edges
it.
today. Not edges.
And the thing is, there's no fielders there. It's an 8-player game. If it comes off there, that's gone for 4.
Absolutely.
It's a 4.
Absolutely.
That's Sufi 10 or 4 runs there, and that's 90 runs. 90 runs actually. That is now after 7 overs, and they still haven't lost a wicket. It's amazing batting, amazing cricket here at Ilford, at the Brentford clubs, and it's amazing to see everything today. It's just outstanding. देखते रहेंगे हम, and that's what we are right now. We have been literally watching that ball fly over, and our DJ didn't move slightly. I think he thought we were going to protect him, or just wasn't worried. I don't know what's going on there.
Our DJ is cool as ever. Look at him
DJ
right there.
Omar on the
See him
mic.
on the screen, chilling
Yeah.
out.
He's got his beard.
There. What? Omar Naveed's on the mic, loving it. Okay, oi, my God, they put some serious sugar in my tea right now. I think that's probably to wake me up and charge me up a little
I
bit.
think the sugar they didn't put in my tea to give it over to you.
Wow.
I had a sugar.
That looks like a double whammy there. Okay, Ridwan's still on strike.
Ridwan
Looking to
actually,
come on.
yeah.
Look, all that carnage, you totally forgot about Ridwan, who's currently 90 of 7 overs, projected score 130. I think they're going to be looking for more.
Do you think Ridwan wants to hit a 6 and go, because that's the most runs he's going to make? Because at the end of the day,
absolutely. Here we go. So we've got Daniel who's coming in right now. Let's see what Ridwan. And where's it gone? I
can't see it.
Literally. Okay, it's just gone down to off.
It's a single for Ridwan.
Long off for a single.
And to be honest, it's not too bad for Ridwan to stay there actually. While Sufyan's kind of, I'd say, setting steam. He's hit 10 runs already. But you know, it's a bit of comfort for the new batsman coming in and not having a complete change as well.
Absolutely. So Daniel comes in for the second ball now. Sufi on strike, looking like he's going to go for a big one. Oh,
that must be a wide ball.
No, I think that's all good.
That is all good.
It all looks good to me.
I think Sufi's stretch kind of made me feel, and we've seen everybody come out to play right now.
Absolutely. So now we're in a position right now where Sufi is on strike and looking solid as ever, 10 of 5.
And he's coming in,
looking for the
ball.
big shot now. So we're going to see what Sufi pulls out the bag right now.
It's
coming down.
It's coming down, but I think it'll just be a single.
Bilal's going to field it. Oh, he's put Bilal off a bit. But well fielded by Bilal at the end.
Maybe it was the commentators there just adding a bit of pressure on.
Of course. So Ridwan now, who is on 33 of 16, just 2 away to be retired. And we're looking on the right. Who is going to come in now? Is it going to be Ifti who's going to be coming into bat next? Let's see. So Daniel's coming in right now. And it's a big shot. It's in the air. This may be taken. He's backed off. He's backed off.
I think it didn't carry, to be honest, the fielders.
No.
But maybe he should run up a bit more. I think,
I don't know. Maybe picked up late. Maybe it picked up. And is it a no ball? Is it a no ball?
It's a free hit. We've got a free hit.
It's a free hit. Can you believe it? Daniel's bowled a no ball. And
Sufi's on strike. And it's a free hit.
Look at that smile on Sufi's face. Look, you can
Look,
see it right now.
Smile
that little cheeky little bugger. So we're going to see what Sufi pulls out right now. With a free hit right now, Sufi's going to pull off something here. He's going to pull off a scoop shot.
Oh, what a ball. What a delivery there.
What a delivery. I like this pace of this young kid.
No, especially, after bowling, a no ball, knowing a free hit, knowing the ball is going to flip. I think that pitch was
I can imagine right now what Sufi said. Look, he's having a little banter with Miraj right now, and I can imagine what Sufi had said. I know exactly what he said, but we're not going to repeat it on camera right now. But here we go. Daniel with the last ball of the over. Coming down. Oh, Sufi was chasing that one. It may have been a wide, and he's chasing it. Just a single off that last ball. So only 8 runs off the over.
98 now after 8 overs, I'm correct. I'll see the scoreboard change. Let's see. I think it might be 98, but let's see. So 97 at the moment. Maybe is there a ball left?
No, it's over, yeah.
It is an over. So 98. Project India 2 away from 100 at the moment.
Yet to lose a wicket in the final.
But it's the final 2
Wow.
overs. Look, we've literally got 12 balls left. And to be honest, you just got to go for it now. They've got the depth.
I mean, look,
they've got the depth in the batting. You know, they can always bring Murtaza Ghulam back on. I think every ball should be, aimed at the boundary. But we're looking at the fielding. Every field is on the boundary as well, so it's not that easy.
So we went down to, like you said, the last 2 overs. We're having a little bit of commotion here, but it's all good. It's all good. I think
what is the
Bilal's
commotion
coming.
about?
I'm not sure. I think there's
it's
concern about the score, but I think the score is all good.
But was it a good choice for maybe Bilal was thinking that we'll bat next because it'll be difficult to field as it gets darker. Actually.
You know what? Still looking. Yeah, fair enough. But even it's harder to bat.
See
as
the
well.
ball as well. Yeah.
Here we go. Bilal's himself coming on against Sufi.
It's in the air.
Sufi's launched it for a big one. It's in the air. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone first.
Just.
No, but look at the power on that shot there. Look at the power on that shot. Because he didn't seem to put all his power in there. We got some Nusrat from the DJ, and I'm loving it. We got new ball coming in. Oh,
good ball by Bilal there, yeah. Oh, a little bit of banter going on, a little friendly rivalry there.
Was it friendly or was it a bit
tasty?
A bit tasty there. Sufi's got his cheeky smile on. But Sufyan, to be honest, 19 after 10 balls is really playing, quite well. There's one more run to retire. Let's see. Oh,
ball again. It's gone down.
It's gone all the way.
Great shot. And you guys can see the bouncy castle, the food stalls, the great club.
Oh, Sufi gave him a little hug on the way back. And I forgot to mention the 100's up now. Actually, 108 for Project Inzi. The projected score is 127. Let's see what's going to happen. Are they going to up the pace a little bit? Let's see. Sufi, I think it's 6 coming. Sufi doesn't. It's in the air.
And here we go again. It's behind the Bilal's called for it. Bilal's called for it. He's lining up. Oh no!
He's dropped it.
As they say, as David Lloyd, he's dropped the cup, my friend.
He's dropped the cup.
He's dropped the cup. Yeah. He's dropped the cup. Wow.
It was in the air for a very, very long time. Like I always say, it's almost come down with snow on it from the clouds.
That is not like Bilal. That is not like Bilal, who is a top.
Well, how important is it for the captain there to take that?
Wow, because Sufi is getting into his stride. 24 of 12 balls, looking extremely solid right now.
It could be Rizwan's final runs. Let's see what he's going to go for.
He's just a little cheeky single
and
down leg side, and that's him retired.
That's Rizwan retired. So that's a retirement for Rizwan, and let's get some music on for Rizwan retiring.
Absolutely.
He's had an amazing innings. That's 2 players retired for Project Inzi with not a single wicket drop.
Absolutely.
Amazing batting there.
You know what? You could not ask for more batting display from Project Inzi. 110 of almost 9 overs, and this is solid. Absolutely solid. No one's out. No one has been gotten out in the final. That is how solid this batting performance has been.
Let's see, there's
and
one ball left.
Don't forget, as you said earlier, they've been put into bat.
They've
been put into bat. So it's going to be interesting now. Here we go. Last coming in now.
Ball to Sufi.
Last ball to Sufi.
And
he's gone. There's no one there.
One bounce.
Gone for another
2
edge.
bounces. 3 bounces maybe.
I'm surprised they haven't got third man. I'm surprised that, that region of third man. But there you go. 114.
Sufyan's on 28. After 13 balls. We could even see another retirement. It's the final over. But Kamran's going to be on strike now.
Kami's coming. Yeah, Kami's coming in now.
It's the final over. What will
Sufi.
Project India get? 114 runs.
This is the same sort of knock that Sufi did last week at the Sheffield tournament final, where he scored 35 of 14, 15 balls. He's doing the same thing today, 28 of 13 balls. He's given his team the best possible chance, the best possible boost to make sure that this happens. So here we go now. Who's going to bowl the last over? The last over is Sith. So last over is Sift, who is
Sift. But Sift had an expensive over, 15.
Yeah, 15. So he's put the pressure on him now.
Kamran's first ball. Let's see what he's going to do for his first ball.
And Kami's hit down the ground.
Down the ground. I think he's going to go for a single. Sufi wants to take strike. Let's see.
Yep,
Sufi has an opportunity to retire.
now.
Sufi's on 28. He needs 7 runs. 7 runs. All it takes is a big 6 and a single. But let's see.
Sufi right now won't be looking for that single. He's going to be looking for 2 meaty blows, certainly, to make that happen. So let's see what Sufi has in store. You've got the bowler who's bowling round the wicket to try and cramp him up for space. He's bowled Bilal in a little bit more finer. Let's see what happens now. Sufi's gone down, and it's just a single.
Just a single. This final over could be a big difference.
Good start to the over.
But so far, it's genuinely a good score, 116. It's something that, it's a fighting score for the final. It's a respectable score, especially because no wickets have been lost. But I think, the Project Inzi want some boundaries in this final over. 4 balls to go. Let's see.
Round the wicket, and that's a great delivery again.
Single as all Sufi wants. 3 balls left. 3 balls left. Let's see.
So far, only 3 runs given off the first 3 balls of the final over. 117. If it was down to Project Inzi, they'll probably be aiming for the 130 region. But let's see now what Sufi has in store. 1 big blow away for retiring. So is he going to be eyeing out that big 6 right now?
Oh, he's bowled
him clean, and he's out of it. Great ball there.
Amazing ball.
A little send off to Sufi as well. Oh, a little send off from Raj and Sufi. Here we go, a little banter going on. That's been given to Kami, and you know what? A great innings by Sufi. A great comeback. Great comeback by the bowling side.
Especially in the depth of the game, in the final over, when every single run needs to be saved. When you're talking about that pressure play, because for Project Inzi, it's about additional runs. Now, these are the runs that will make the difference at the end of the innings for the second innings. But you know what? What we're seeing right now is Iftihar coming in, and I saw Iftihar in the semi-finals hit some big 6s. So let's see. 117 for 1 after 9.4. Iftihar, you're coming in, 2 balls left. You need a biggie. You need
2 biggies. You need 2 biggies to make this happen, because bear in mind, so far the over's gone for only 3 runs, 1 dot ball and a wicket. It's going to be pressure on Ifti right now to launch these next 2 balls for big 6s, because the score is about par. I will say it's about par. 117 is about par. It's chaseable. So let's see what happens. Here we go. The last 2 balls to go, and we'll see what happens right now.
Last 2 balls.
Here we go. If Sift is coming in right now.
Oh, is it?
Great start. Bilal's chasing it down right now. Oh, what a stop!
They're going for 2. They're going for 2. They're going for 2.
It must be out. Oh no!
It's not. They could have gone for 3. No, they couldn't.
Okay, so that was a big 2 runs off that, and we're coming to the last, literally delivery now.
The last ball. Unless there's a no ball in the final over, there will be an extra ball, but only a single run.
Definitely more focused by the captain.
We'll do it together then. Anyway, last ball. Let's see what we got. Iftihar.
Lily took out Kami.
They're going for the second.
And Bilal fills it well. They are going for the second. And it should be done. And he's out in the last over. So
they got the run. That's 120 for 1 after 10. That's a huge score, to be honest, from Project Inzi. We've seen required. The current run rate of 12, actually. It's probably a decent score. But maybe they could have hit 127 or something. But I think you want to be speaking to the captains. I think Muzammal's going to speak to the captains now. And just to talk about that, Project Inzi, 120 runs after 10 overs there in the first innings of the final. Literally 2 wickets gone. And the wickets, as we saw, were Sufyan actually, and just that run out at the end. But look, amazing innings. We've got Ridwan there, who hit 35 runs and retired after just 18 balls. That's 2 fours and 2 sixes. We saw our Ghulam, that was Murtaza Ghulam, not Safraz, who actually hit 39 runs after 21 balls. Huge strike rate there. He hit 6 fours and a single 6. And Sufyan came in. Sufyan, amazing, 29 runs in 15 balls. That's 3 fours and 2 sixes. That's an amazing 120 for 2. But also some great bowling there as well. So let's see what's going to happen for the final. We're going to go to an ad break and we'll be back shortly.
We believe in education. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. In education, discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we realise, for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
पखी मां प्यार वारे शहर में उड़ंदोरा जित रहे महबूब मुझको मां भी उठ फिर दोरा पखी मां.
Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Through Minhaj Welfare Foundation, your giving saves lives. Your support has provided more than 3 million people with access to clean and safe water. Emergency relief in natural disaster and crisis-affected areas around the world. Supported orphans and needy children with a better future. This year, your help can do more. Donate your zakat, sadaqah, and charitable donations to any of your chosen projects. There are more than 132 million orphans around the world, many that live in extreme poverty and without a guardian. With the support of our donors, Minhaj Welfare Foundation is sponsoring thousands of orphans and needy children to ensure that they have clean water, food, health care, and quality education. This year, we need your support to sponsor more orphan children. Sponsor an orphan child today from only £35 per month. Donate to Minhaj Welfare Foundation now. Did you know one of the greatest rewards is to memorize the Holy Quran? At Minhaj Welfare Foundation, we provide an opportunity for you to support poor and needy children to memorize the Holy Quran. Your support will...
Leg umpires. Someone help us find the leg umpire. Saf, can you come out? Sorry guys, we are live. Everyone was keen to start the final and we are waiting for a leg umpire. Sorry, I'm just going to check. Hassan, you ready?
Hassan's going.
And we are live back here for the second innings. And we have Sufi, who has opened the bowling, where 121 is needed by Super Sixers. And Sufi has started off with 2 dots. Yeah, has started off with 2 dots. And we see now what Sufi brings down to the table. The conditions are getting warm. Bilal, who has taken an unusual stance against Sufi. Sufi's turned around, had a laugh. He's not sure how to handle this. Sufi is going to be now bowling in with Bilal with a funny stance right now. Here we go. Sufi's coming in now. He's gone back to normal stance. Great short delivery. And he's taken a long run up straight. He's charged, walked in straight to Bilal, had a little word with Bilal and said, look, mate, you can't hit me today. It's 0 of 3 balls.
Let me know, up or down, right, left.
Sufi's charged in right now. And we're going to see what happens. 3 balls, only, well, it's yet to score. Bilal has yet to score in the final.
Move towards Umar. More.
Okay, so Sufi is coming in right now. And he's edged it to fine leg. And it's stopped by his foot by Haroon. It's gone for 4. And it's a boundary edge for 4. Around in it. Okay, take it out.
Where's yours?
They're there both. Okay, so Sufi coming in for his last delivery, and we'll see what Sufi's got in store. And that looked plumb. That looked close to me. No, no. What's he said? Down leg side. Okay. Look quite tight. That looked quite tight. So that is 4 runs.
They're sitting down again. Let me know.
Again. And it's a final ball of the over. Sufi. Oh. Has Bilal injured himself?
Bilal has fallen down. He's giving it his all. And I think that's 6 runs
again.
Off the first over.
6 runs, an amazing start. But you remember the last innings actually. The first over was exactly the same. We've seen 6 balls, 6 runs of the first over. It was a really tight over. But let it slip slightly, and the strike rate increased. The current run rate is 6. But let's see what happens here. Who's coming into bowl. But I think that's an amazing over by Sufi there. Great over.
Top over by Sufi to start it all off. But we know Sufi's a great bowler, so you would contain yourself against him.
To be honest, if that poor fielding didn't happen, I think you would have been an even better over.
Here we go. Imti's now.
Imti's
bowled a great line there. And it seems like these Sixers batters are struggling right now to get bat on ball right now. So we're going to see what happens right now.
Well, I've got advice from our DJ that it's getting dark. So maybe that's something that the batsmen
it's definitely getting dark. It's getting really dark out here right now.
But they put themselves into balls, so do you know what I mean? Oh,
shot there.
Shot. But it's probably not going to go. Oh, no.
He's saying backing it up. Sufi's screaming to get it backed up. But you know what? It's gone for 2 runs there. And the ball's been brought in by MT now. So
Sufi is saying backing up, but we're not seeing the backing up that we saw from the Super Sixers, to be honest, who were backing up from the very start. I think from a fielding perspective, there's some amazing fielding in the last innings. 3rd ball of the over. Oh, Sufi.
Great shot to Sufi.
Oh,
it's his fault, and they're going to be pushing for 2. They're pushing for 2. It's a good throw, and it's out! It's out! What a blind!
Bilal's gone. Billy is gone.
What a direct
from
hit
Sufi.
from the boundary. He's run up. Bilal, the captain. The captain. Oh my word! That's a game changer.
We seen it. It was coming down here. Sufi, the ball was bouncing it. He fumbled it. He got it back, and it was a direct hit. What a wicket for Project Inzi. Our Super Sixers captain is out. You know what? This is a final. You know, it's actually turned out to be a final we expected. Amazing, amazing throw. I think the bails are broken. I think the bails have broken. He's broken the bails. We've seen some wickets break. Now we've seen some bails break. An amazing throw there from Sufyan, and the bails are broken. But Muzammal's running off to sort the bails out. We've had a broken wicket, broken bails. Sufi, you can have the bails here. Ado.
No way.
And that's it. I've just been given the bails to the tech team that can go back to the commentary box. We can see it here. The bails have literally been broken there from Sufyan's throw. What a throw. This is what it took to take the captain of the Super Sixers out. They're broken. I'll leave the pieces there for you. We've got to get some new bails. And that's what it is. Exciting cricket.
Great effort by Sufi.
And you know what? 9
comes
runs
on to
they've
the
got
final.
after
Produces something magic.
Muzammal, I've got you a present. It's a bit like a honeycomb at the moment. The
Wow,
broken
look at the
bails.
state of that.
It is all happening right now. Let's see.
Okay, so who's on strike right now?
Imtiaz is bowling, and he's bowling to Umar. Ooh, let's see. You know what? This excitement is keeping me warm, even though it's chilly out here.
Oh, it's so chilly right now, but Imti's coming in right now.
Oh,
bowling a great line. It's a left arm.
Did you think that would have been?
over.
Do you think that would have been wide if you left it? It was stretching a
It
little
looked
bit.
a bit wide, but you know what? It's that left arm angle that goes down for a right-hander.
Yeah.
It's very difficult sometimes if you don't get
But
hold of it.
I think, look, Sufi's at the boundary, and I was there praising Super Six's fielding, and the very next ball is gone, from the boundary.
Yes.
To, a direct hit like that, it's huge. We usually don't see it, but amazing.
Definitely.
Maybe they should have gone for the 2. They did push it.
They pushed it, but that was a top fielding effort.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's in the air. It's in the air. Is he going to take it? Oh, he's fumbled it. He's fumbled it. And then what does David Lloyd say?
Start the car. That's what he says. That was a drop there. Now,
will that be the cup gone? Will that be?
That is interesting.
It's
now.
all happening here today.
Bit of pressure now
in this final.
It's getting really dark out here as well. But yep, let's see where this goes right now.
Final ball of this over.
Good boy.
It's in the air. It's in the air.
I'm not picking it up. That's 4.
It's gone. It's gone. That's a 4.
Great shot.
4 runs. That's 15 runs after 2 overs. To be honest, it can go anywhere at this moment in time. And I see Sufyan is going in. And Sufyan's going in for his second over now. And he's bowling to Umar. Umar's had 1. Ooh,
good
what
shot.
A shot!
Square. That's 4 runs.
Beautiful shot! Beautiful cricket here right now. What a shot there! He walked across the crease. He held his bat. He positioned it, and he hit it for 4. That's 19. You know, the required run rate is 13. And you know what? The current run rate is increasing. They were on 5 not long ago, but it is coming to 8. They've still got to pick it up a little bit, not to put pressure at the end, because at the end there'll be a lot of pressure.
No, definitely. Absolutely. Sufi's under a bit of pressure here now. He's been hit for a four, a really nice four with the open-faced bat there.
But it's how he
off the
walked
first
across
ball.
how he walked across the crease there.
Beautiful shot.
Let's see
man.
what
Beautiful
Sufi's going to come back with.
He's ball full and it's hit a square again, and they put a field on third man. That was a good position.
And some great fielding there as well.
Sixers, they neglected that position and didn't have someone there. Very good thinking by Sufi to put someone on third man to stop those kind of edgy kind of shots that take place.
Especially when you're bowling at the angle. You know, you're coming in, you're bowling to the off stump. It's not difficult just to play it off there.
Okay, so Sufi's coming in for his third delivery. Let's see what he's putting.
It's a great bowling, especially because it was so low down.
Yeah, very good take. Very good take in this tough weather conditions. Batsman's getting a bit desperate. They're looking for the wide.
But if you're watching live right now, as I say again, don't be stingy. One thing you can do is share that link. Share that link. Allow others to see this epic final as well. Put it in your WhatsApp group. Do you know anybody who likes cricket? Do you know anybody who wants an entertainment on this bank holiday Monday? And if somebody wants to donate, this is the place to be. MinhajWelfare.org.
It's got everything right now what you want.
Oh, that's a bouncer!
And a great take as well. Great take. I think that's one for the over. But yeah.
Good job he's wearing a helmet there. You know, a lot of these youngsters I see don't wear helmets, but with balls coming in like that, you really need to be protecting yourself there, Mazammo.
The batsman is not happy at all. He wanted a wide, and he couldn't get a wide. He was saying that the batsman was saying that the bouncer was so high that it went over his head, which should have been a wide, but we couldn't see from this angle if that was actually a wide or not. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes from there. The Sufi's coming in now. It's ball a full toss, and it's going down the offside, and it's the dot ball. It's dot ball. I think he's got one ball to come, and it's only 20 runs. So Sufi's pulled it back. Very tight over by Sufi right now. A lot of dot balls that have taken place. Finals getting a little bit tasty. The lighting is getting darker. It is getting darker right now. So we'll see where it goes.
It's getting tense. It's getting tense.
Sufi's coming in for his last over of the spell. Once Sufi's off now, his spell is done. So he's done from here. Can the batsmen then capitalize?
But they still need a boundary on this ball. I'd say they need a boundary.
Bit of a slow ball. Good shot there. Down the leg side. For just a one, it looks like it. Yep, just a one.
You know what? That wasn't needed, to be honest.
I'm not sure what's happened here. There's a bit of tasty exchange that's going on between Sufi.
Sufi is a big lad, and the batsman had to go around him.
Yeah.
It happens, isn't it, in cricket?
It does happen. You've got to take a bit of a detour with Sufi coming
I think he
your way.
went around the corner there.
Yep, it's an over, and it's 21 of 3 overs. Now Haroon Khan comes into the action. Comes straight from a wedding. Okay, so we've got Haroon Khan, who's coming into bowl
from the wedding.
This final, straight from a wedding, full up from a wedding.
Let's see. First ball.
Run up was a bit dodgy.
Oh,
leg side. Balls down the leg side.
Maybe that was a bit defensive from the batsman. I thought he could have done a little bit more there.
Yeah,
maybe it was slow. He was not expecting it that slow. But I guess he's a new bowler coming in. He wanted to kind of get the feel of what kind of bowling he's doing.
I mean, obviously it's dark as well. It's not easy right now.
Plus, it's a 10-over game. You know, you don't get the chance as a traditional game.
I mean, look right now, the run rate is only 7 runs and over. They need 14, almost 15 runs and over now. So the pressure is on. They need a couple of big overs here. But Haroon's coming down now. Let's see.
Oh,
delivery.
That was an excellent delivery there.
Great delivery.
And you talk about good balls, but I think, bowling top of off again.
Yeah, great carry as well. Look, this pitch has done really well. This pitch has literally been here the whole day. We've had so many matches that have been played here, and it's played well throughout. So great ball by Haroon there. Like you said, just on top of off stump. carried through to the keeper. Very nice. The keeper standing well back for this one. Looks like he's charged up with all those kebabs he's eating. All right, here we go. And that looks like a wide to me.
That must
That's
be a wide.
That's
That
gotta
must be a wide. It's got to be a wide.
Umpire's thinking about it, and they're running. They're just desperate running there. That's good running there. That's good running there. Now, what is the umpire going to signal? It's a wide. Yes,
wide
yes,
plus
yes.
2. Five runs. 5 runs.
5 runs.
Yeah.
That helps.
5 runs. That's a wide plus 2. It's a 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 there. As you mentioned, a wide runs. No extra ball, but 3. But also, see, that's some big scores of that one ball there.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, considering the batting team are struggling right now to score,
I think it was a clever move to leave it. He moved across and he thought, "Look, I'm not going to reach it. Let's let it go for wide."
Here we go.
Oh,
now it's going down the leg side as well. Sufi's there, picks it up really well and gets it in.
Was it sensible to bowl first? This kind of, I guess.
Yeah. With the lighting, I don't know. Maybe they backed themselves to chase it, but with the lighting,
maybe that wasn't something that could be considered. But it's amazing cricket.
Danial right now, who's batting right now, Danial has scored 11 of 11.
So 93 runs to win of 38 balls, and Haroon's coming in. He's coming in. Last 2 balls of his over. Oh, that was a good ball.
Not getting bat on ball right now. You know, Danial is
They're
struggling.
running hard though. They're running hard.
They're
picking up every run they can.
They're just not getting the boundaries in. They've got to push it.
And it's not the run rate they need. That's 9 runs so far of this over. If I'm correct, I'm guessing we're going to 9 runs. But you know what? They need 14 at this moment in time. So even with 9 runs, they're really just kind of putting pressure on themselves at the end.
13 of 12. You know, he needs to be double that right now. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, that must be a wide ball.
And it's a wide.
It's a wide. It has to be a wide.
3 runs.
I think that's a good decision from the umpire there. It was clearly wide. But again, that's 12 of the over. Not the run rate that we were expecting. But you know what? This is an amazing cricket going on now. 33 runs after 4 overs and 1 wicket. This is the MWF T10 Blast final.
Absolutely. This is what it's all about. We want everyone to go on minhajwelfare.org as the final draws to a close. Go on to minhajwelfare.org. Find out about our Open Care Complex, because that is what it's all about. That is why we are here. That is why we want to make this happen. So we want everyone to go on to the Open Care Complex, find out what we're doing, and get those donations in. Here we go. We've got Billy, who was a sensation in the semi-final. Single-handedly took him to the big shot for 6. Wow!
For 6. It's a biggie. It's a biggie.
That is a pressure on Billy now, because in the semi-final he was sensational.
Let's see.
First
Second ball,
he's
Billy.
been here for
Is he going to
6.
pick it back?
Now here we go.
Oh, it's a
great
bit of
shot.
wow! That is poor.
That must have hurt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In a final like this, the weather is cold. You know, it is dark out there, but there's no excuses for fielding like that.
I am liking this guy play. It's Umar who's come on, whereas Danial has struggled. Umar has come on 17 of 7 balls. Is there life still left in this?
You know, it's getting.
Here we go.
And it's another one. It's in the air. It's in the air. There's nobody there. There's nobody there.
They've got to push for 2 here.
They've got to. They've got it. They've got it nicely.
Great running. Coming
Oh!
hard. Is there 3 in it? Oh, no. That's 2 there.
It potentially could have been, because it would have been down to a free hit if you know, is it Umar on the other side? If Umar could run back.
Umar's not, he's back on strike. He's back on strike. Umar's been different.
This is a good over so far.
And you know what? They've taken on the strongest bowler from the previous game, and already he's gone for 12 off his first over. So this is interesting now. Here we go. He's eyeing him out again.
It's a big one.
In the air.
But there's a field under it. There's a field under it.
He's
dropped it. He's dropped it.
And it's another 2.
Who was that who dropped it?
Ifti's dropped him again. That's 2 he's dropped.
That's 2 drops we've had in the same area. You know, the ball is hurt. I can see the fielders shaking off their hands. It is cold out there. But it's the final. You give it everything.
14 off this over. This has been a great over. The run rate is coming down slowly as well. Yeah, the commentator's definitely going to catch it. Billy's coming in now, rushing in again.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball.
And it's a wide.
It's a wide. It's a wide. It's a wide.
Wow. 50's up, guys. 50's up.
50's up.
Wow.
And you know what? That's a big over. 17, I think, of that over.
The delivery to go.
17 so
to
far.
go. Wow.
That could be the game changer, actually.
Let's see. It's a big over there. This is what Sixers needed.
It's in there! Oh my God, it's a big one!
It's
It's a big one!
Big
It's a six! That is a big over!
This is getting
23 runs on the over. This is the final that will go to the wire. 26 runs just there. Amazing batting there. Billy, you were the star player of the semi-finals. I don't know what's happened. 65 runs to go 30 balls. 56 with 1 wicket after 5 overs. We're at the midpoint right now, Muzambo.
Wow,
it is going crazy out there.
midpoint. The run rate has gone up to 11. The run rate that they need has gone down to 13. They've got to take it deep. They've got to take it deep. They're halfway down. They've set it up with 56 for 1 of 5 overs. It's set up now. It's set up now. The pressure's on now.
They got tactical bowling going on right now because Sufi's bowled is 2. Haroon's bowled 1 over. I think they're saving Haroon for the last over. That's what it looks like. But as I can see, it's chilly out there. So I don't want to be a fielder right now.
Okay, we've got Ifti, who's coming in now to bowl, who dropped, I think he's dropped 2 catches in this innings already.
His palms must be killing. But let's see.
He's got some work to do now, and we've got Danial on strike, who's struggling a bit. Can he sort of push on now after Umar has as well? Oh, he's down leg. That's gone for 4.
That's all the way. There's no fielder there.
I should go for 4. Yep,
It's gone for 4.
Poor start by Ifti, who was bowled.
It was on the leg side. Just needed flicking along, didn't it? Really?
That's all it literally needed to guide it now. This is getting tasty, guys. This is getting very tasty. 61 needed of 29 balls. 61 needed of 29 balls. Let's see what's happening. We're just waiting for the batter to do his
60 runs after 5.1 overs.
Danial can kick on here. It's going to get interesting. If Danial kicks on from here, it's going to get very interesting. Non-strikers getting ready. Freezing out here, but here we go. Oh, 3 square car. Is that gone for 4? That is a shot and a half. I don't know what.
Haroon tried some fielding there.
He tried a bit of football skills there, but couldn't stop it. This is getting very tasty. 57 of 28 balls. 57 of 28 balls is needed right now. The pitch is getting very dark. Ifti has been hit for consecutive boundaries. Let's see what happens now. It's there in the hitting zone. It's over.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's over. With a big
It's a big 6. And you know what? We were talking about Daniel coming into the game, and you know what? He's there. He's there. 27 is matching over. And look at that strike rate. It's almost as what we saw earlier on with Murtaza.
Just as we say, Mubin, I'm looking at the stats right now on the bottom left screen. The current run rate has gone up to 13, and they need actually 11 and over now. This is where it's getting tense. It is going to the wire. As you have said, 51 of 27 balls. Ifti is in serious panic right now. He's been clumped for 14 runs off his first 3 balls, 2 4s and a 6. There is struggle
and just to
right
mention
now.
that again, the current run rate is
right
12.73 and the required run rate is 11.39.
Big pressure on Ifti to finish this over right now. With Daniel has kicked on 27 of 15 balls. This is going deep, guys. This is going deep. Here we go. He's going down leg. That's a wide. That's a wide. And it's 3 runs.
It's not a good over for me. Not a good opening over as well.
Terrible
17 runs so far, and you know what? A ball left. We could see 2 overs.
2 balls left. 2 balls left. Still 2 balls left.
2 balls left.
Here we go.
It's not an over that they really want to have.
Oh, it's ball a full
toss.
In the
air, and he's in the air. And look, it's gone again.
It's gone. It's a 4. Wow, what an over. What an over. This is hurting them bad. Big over. 21 off the over. 21 off the over.
I'm sorry, Project Indy might have just given it away here. 21 of this over.
But you know what? Both batsmen are nearing retirement, so this is where it's going to get interesting. Let's see now. It's 1 hit away. Another full toss. Great shot. Drive. It's going to Haroon.
Haroon, that's it. That's it. They're going for the 2.
Just
no, they're not. They're just the 1 there. And 22 of that over. That is an expensive over.
Could that be the game
22
changer?
of this over. 20 of the previous over. 42 runs off literally 12 balls they've had.
Wow. So there you have it, guys. 76 overs. The run rate has crept down to only about 10.75. Now that's what they need. They've put in a lot of leg rooms in the last couple of overs. Both batsmen are nearing their retirement. So you know what?
And you know what? They're bringing on a spinner, which is interesting, especially when the batsmen are ready to go. What can Ridwan do actually?
Ridwan, who batted extremely well, who's retired. He's setting his field up. This is gonna.
I'm saying this. He's got to get his pace, and he's got to get the,
Oh, it's going down. It's going down leg.
That was it. That was
it. Going to be a 4? Is it going to be a 4? And it's a 4. That's a good start there. Bit edgy.
That's 39 runs needed. 39 runs needed off 23 balls. 39 runs needed off 23 balls. This might not even go to the wire.
I'm looking right now.
The current run rate is much higher than the required run rate.
One of the batsmen has retired, yes.
Daniel has retired. A round of applause to Daniel. That's an amazing strike rate there.
Very good. You know what? He started off with a strike rate. It shows you how you can make it up in this game. He was batting where he was scoring at the same rate as his balls, but now to finish off where he's finished off, a great innings.
I remember hearing about the Super Sixes in the group stages, and the players were telling me that they've got depth in their batting. Their batting goes all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's what's really important now. The captain went out, Daniel's retired. What we want to see now is what is that depth of the batting they've got.
So we've got Arjandeep. Arjandeep is here. He's got 5 balls to face him. Ridwan's over. Ridwan's getting ready to come in now. Where we need 39 off 23. Here we go. 39 off 23.
Oh, he's giving it! He's out! That is a golden duck there, golden. He's giving it. He's giving it. And some excellent bowling. And I've just been told by the statistician that was their big hitter.
That was their big hitter.
That big hitter has just gone. Is this a turning point, Project NC? What bowling from Ridwan? I said the first ball was unlucky. And we've got some Tajdare Haram going on here right now. The Coke Studio style. Man Kuja.
That was a big wicket. See, this is what happens. You retire, the pressure comes on.
And now we've got Umar still in there. Maybe he can help him. But he's only got 8 runs left as well. Look at the atmosphere. What will the captains be thinking? What will the players be thinking right now?
The game has changed. The game's turned around there. One with a great performance with the bat, and he's backed it up with the ball right now.
And it's a golden duck actually. So let's pressure on. Let's see.
4 balls left. 39 of 22.
Oh,
Just defended it. Okay, he's relaxed.
Look, like I said, it's been cloudy all day. It's dark out there, and especially with the spinner who's going to be pitching at a good length. You've got movement on the pitch as well. It is difficult out there to take on something like Ridwan.
No, it's very difficult. It's very difficult, especially when you come in this pressure right now.
And he's got
it's a good delivery again. He's bowling really well.
The pace, the flight, all of this is important.
I think this is the game changer. He's got the wicket in here.
And you know what? So far, to say 5 runs of the over so far, 2 remaining, and a wicket, to be honest, that's exactly what we're going to see. 82 off, 83 off 2, after 2.
38 off 20 balls.
There's 5 runs so far. That's been a good over.
They need a boundary here. They need a couple of boundaries here. He's got a big shot. I can't even see it. That's a shot there. 34 off 19 balls. One more boundary here. We'll just sort it out. 31 off 11 balls for Umar. If he hits a big boundary here, then the new batsmen will come in.
And Rizwan's bowling again. I just see Sufi drinking lots of water. I think he's in the toilet midway through the end of the game.
With the one here, with the last ball, if the boundary comes here,
Oh, what a
Missed it,
ball,
he's
what a
missed it,
ball,
he's
what a
missed it.
ball.
Good ball,
An
good
amazing ball there to finish over. Doing 9 of the over and a wicket. I'll take that if I was the captain of Project Lindsay.
Absolutely.
But this is it. I think these 2 overs are going to make a break over. They've got to get the runs now. They do not want to leave it at the last over. Or even the last 2 overs, when 12 balls are remaining, it's not where you want to be. 34 left of 18 runs. If I was, challenges, you want to bring that down to at least, 17, 18 of the last 2 overs. So bring it back to one of the.
I mean, run rate wise, they're still doing good. The only concern I have is
that final over pressure.
Yeah, Umar is got 31 of 12. He's 1 hit away for retirement. Who is the next batsman that's going to come in with that pressure to see if they can see it through? Because that's where the momentum's there. So MT now is coming into bowl.
But remember, MT, I think MT has a very good over, so they've saved it till the end. There are 2 very difficult overs, and those difficult overs were actually Iftihar.
Yeah, Iftihar was tough, but MT bowled really well in his first one. Here we go, guys.
He's got that looping style.
Last 3 overs to go of this epic
tournament.
And he's missed it. He's missed it. The pressure's on now.
It's a dot ball. It's a dot ball. And this is the time they've got to get the runs.
Ramiz didn't bowl well. Kami's having a little word with MT. Maybe a plan's up their sleeve, maybe to bowl a little slow ball or something. Let's see. Because Ramiz is just going for the big hoo-ha. And he's going for the big shot. He's under extremely pressure because his bowling was very expensive. We see what Ramiz can do right now.
That's 34 runs of 17 balls now.
They need this. This needs to be a big over here to make something happen.
No, another dot ball.
This is where MT thrives, man. New batsman in. He bowls extremely well. I think he's bowling those wide Yorkers. Top.
And like you said, it's that left arm over when it's coming. It's coming across. It's pinging up. It's difficult for a right batsman.
Very difficult. When you come in, it's not easy to face.
And if you look at it, they've done a perfect field for him.
Yeah.
If he does come off, he's got fielders there to protect him.
It's struggling at all.
Oh.
Look. He's in. He's out.
He's giving him.
That may be.
Great bowling, great, fielding there. Amazing stuff there. This could. Who's coming in now?
It's called Mirage. No,
it's not Mirage actually. I would have thought something like Mirage, a big hitter coming in right now would be ideal, but not really. They've still got 16 balls left. And you know what? This is the time to push. They will be looking big.
And you know what? The first 3 balls have been dots.
They've been dots.
Nothing has been given away.
An amazing over so far from Imtiaz. And Ridwan as well. Maybe Ridwan coming in, and then you got an over from Haroon. And this seems like a well-articulated plan from Project Lindsay.
100%.
They lost in the final. Can they win it? They will be dreaming now.
They've got their hands on the trophy. The fingers are on the trophy.
It's Imtiaz.
Can they get their hands? Imtiaz coming in.
It's a new batsman. Oi!
Where's it gone? I can't see it.
It's gone. That's gone all the way for 4.
Great shot there.
You know, if it came here, I don't think I'd see it.
No, I don't think we would.
You know what? 4 runs, take it. After the over, he said, you know what? One more.
35. That's 35.
And he's off.
Oh, that's gonna hurt them.
It's gonna hurt them. Oh, and Mirage is in now.
No, yeah.
Mirage?
No.
Who's this coming in?
Oh, well, I think it's Sith or something.
Sith is it?
Yeah. 30 of 14 balls. Need a boundary here.
The DJ has really kicked in for the final, to be honest. We found the right man. The right man for the job. He can't speak. It's too cold to speak. It's going to be rubbing your hands here.
Oh, it's so cold, guys. It's so cold right now, but this tension of 30 of 14 balls. Here we go, guys. New batsmen's in now. Both new batsmen in right now. Because of this retirement rule of 35, the momentum might have shifted to Project Inzi now. 30 or 14 balls.
Imtiaz's final ball. He's got 2 balls there, actually.
Short there for is he hit for square? Where's it got?
Oh, he saved it. No, he saved it. Just on 2.
Just kicked it onto the pitch.
I think it's anything, anything. Just get your body in the way, protect that boundary.
A great effort by
And then he saved 2 runs. And them 2 runs are vital, especially with the current run rate and the required run rate. Not too different. It's actually by a ball.
Going to the wire, as you said. It's going to the wire.
Look, it's 120 Project Inzi made, and Super 6 scores. Doesn't look correct there, but
MT coming in right now for his last ball. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a wide. That's a wide.
That would do nicely.
And to be honest, he's given, I'd say, nine of that over. It's not perfect, but he also took a run out. So I'd say nine at this stage of the game it's not too bad, to be honest, especially when the required run rate is 12.5. So it's not too bad. But Ridwan now. Ridwan.
Okay, here we go.
$12 balls, 25 runs. Minhaj T10 Big Blast final.
Come down to the last 2 overs.
This is it. This is the moment you will be waiting for all day. The group stages,
25
the semi-finals.
of the last 2 overs. This is the over now. Putting spin in.
He's got
Going for a big shot there. It's just a single, I think. Yeah,
just a single. Just a single. Just a single
there. This is the over now. They need
this is it. This is make or break.
Haroon in the last over. You need a big over here.
24 runs off 11 balls. 24 runs off 11 balls.
Oh, it's going down leg. Is it going to be a 4? It looks like it's going to go run down for 4.
I think it's gone.
Yeah. 100 up. 20 of 10 balls.
20 of 10 balls. They need 2 runs of every single ball right now. It's amazing.
Pressure
right now.
is amazing. I'm telling you, I'm looking around the atmosphere right now. There is a buzz now. Haroon's coming from square to give a word of advice to Ridwan. But Ridwan's bowling ball, that was the edge. I went for 4. So he's unlucky there. 2 new batsmen, 20 of 10 balls. That is what's needed right now. 20 of 10 is extremely dark. It's extremely dark right now. Okay, here we go. Ridwan's coming in now.
Oh, he bowled him! It is a wicket, and it is literally 20 runs of 9 balls left, and that's a wicket. That's a wicket.
Come on. Spinner, he loves him.
And we've seen Miraj. He's played with him. It's a Billy rivalry. It's a Miraj rivalry. He's coming into Ridwan. Let's see what happens. 9 balls. This is make or break. This over is make or break. Leaving it to the last over will be dangerous for the Super Sixers. But it is dark out there. You have to give it to the batsman.
It's so dark.
I think, I don't blame the batsman. It is difficult to bat at this time.
Absolutely. It is extremely dark outside. That's it. Let's put it. We'll put it down. Here we go. 3 balls off this over. Miraj needs to hit some big chunks here. Oh, he's almost gone. He's almost bowled it first ball.
Bowling there from Ridwan.
This is a top over, man.
This
is a top over.
There's 8 balls left. 8 balls left. 20 runs.
8. 20
the required run rate is jumping up ball by ball. 15 runs this over are required.
Only way is 2 meaty blows here. 2 meaty blows here are only going to get closer. Oh, it's not a good shot there.
It's not going to go all the way. But they're running for the 2.
Oh,
they're running for the 2. They're going to run for the 2.
They've got it.
Good running there. I got to say, it was a bit of a fumble in the field, but amazing that they ran the 2. They're planning for the 2. This is what you got to do at this moment in time. There's no singles.
A boundary is needed here. Some sort of boundary is needed.
Because Haroon's coming for the last over.
Yeah, Haroon's coming for the last over. A boundary is needed here to make things. Here we go. Oh, it's so dark. It's not easy, man. It's a big over now, lads.
Yeah, that had to be a hit. 18 runs of the final over to win. 18 runs needed of the final over. 17 to draw. 18 to win. This Minhaj T10 final. This is it. It's going to the wire. You're watching it live. It's chilly out here, but if you're at home and you're listening to the commentary, you're watching it. This is epic. I'm telling you, it's amazing. The semi-finals went to the wire, and the finals will go to the wire. 18 runs, 6 balls. Will they do it?
Wow, it's all on the first ball. It's all on the first ball.
Yeah.
If Haroon gets hit for a boundary of the first ball,
And it's
the
all-
pressure's on
the pressure's on
Haroon.
Haroon.
If Haroon balls a dot, then the pressure's on the batsman.
Haroon needs a dot.
Haroon needs a dot, but you know what? It's all about, to make this tasty, I need a boundary, man.
Yeah.
To make this tasty, a boundary will be amazing right now. Here we go. 18 of the last over. It's come down to this. Here we go, here we go.
The last over, first ball from Haroon. This is make or break, literally.
Oh, it's a top ball. Oh, and they're running it up.
And he's out. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, he's out.
Miraj is gone. They tried the best. They had to run. They had to run. But you know what? If the carry going like this, maybe the batsman from retirement might come back.
True, true.
I think that's true. We should go though at this moment in time. Let's see. Let's see. Let him get ready a minute.
Okay, so Daniel is back.
Daniel's
back with Sahil.
The big hitter. So this could be a game changer. 18 runs in 5 balls, and Daniel is back. Daniel is back. He retired, but he's back. And we know that Daniel can hit big.
It's a good shot there. Can't see it. Has it gone for 4? It's gone for 4.
It's gone for 4. That is 14 runs, 4 balls. It is doable.
It's doable. Of course it's doable.
4 fours, and they won the game.
Daniel is the man now. Daniel's on strike. He's got to keep. If he keeps the strike and he keeps hitting boundaries, it could be over. So 14 or 4 balls.
But 1 second, the bails are missing. There's a missing bail. One of the bails is missing, and it's had to come from the commentary box. Oh, yep.
Wow, what spotting, Mubin. In this dark, you spotted that. Well spotted.
You know what I mean? It's I can't spot the ball, but the bails are important.
Oh yeah, look what this guy's doing. Come this side, bro. Come this side.
What's happened there?
Oh no, we just had a little kid who's wanted to take a great view of the pitch, of what's happening now. That's it, Umar. Here we go.
The bails are still missing. There's a bail missing. Oh, he's put it back on. I think it might be a little broken, so they've kind of had to do something.
14 or 4. 14 or 4. Here we go, guys. This is a crucial ball here. Oh, what ball? What ball? It's so dark. Oh, they should not run that. They should not have run that.
Oh, did they run back? What happened there?
Yeah, they ran it. They ran it.
Did
Ran
they
it by.
make the run? That was good running if they ran, but Daniel's not on strike.
Yeah, Daniel's not on strike. That's what I'm saying. I would have kept Daniel on strike. 13 or 3.
13 or 3.
Oh, Umar, keep it down. So here we go. Oh, I can't even see it. Where is it? 4 runs.
4 runs. 9 of 2. 9 of 2. 9 runs of 2 balls. They could do it. And 1-6 is needed. 6
Yeah, 9 of 2.
But
yeah.
the balls are wide.
What happens if 2 4s?
It's a draw. It's a draw. Super over. We'll have to go to super.
9 of 2. 9 of 2. Here we go.
Must keep it. Must keep it length. It might be tense.
Okay, 9 of 2. Here we go. He's losing
It's in the air.
I can't
It's in
see
the
it.
air.
It's in the air.
It can't go for 4.
Well stopped by Ridwan there. Well stopped. Pushing a 2. Oh, he's done. Fumbled it.
Fumbled it.
He's fumbled it.
That's 2 runs. 5 runs. 7 needed. 7 to win off 1 ball.
Who's running the music?
6 to tie now.
Who's running the music?
Umar.
I have complaints from neighbours. It's too loud because it's past 7 o'clock.
Oh, we'll stop now. Yeah, stop, woman. That's enough now. Yeah. Last ball now. It's done.
Thank you.
6 to draw.
6 to draw, 7 to win. The final ball by Haroon. It is going to the wire. Let's see. Not super over. We do not want a super over.
We want to see a 6 right now.
Where's the ball gone? Just let it go for 4. No, knock it on now.
Project Inzi guys have finally pulled off a victory after running this tournament for so many years. They're going crazy on the field, and they have won the tournament.
Yeah, they
Project
won.
Inzi have
Look
finally
at
won the
look at the
tournament.
big hooks going in there. And they won.
They were the latecomers to this tournament here, and they've actually pulled off and won the tournament. Yeah.
We've got a bit low down. Look at Adil Sufi. Project Inzi have finally won a final.
Finally won a final after all this time, all these tournaments that they've come in.
It's amazing.
The final twice, and they've actually
It's amazing.
won.
We've seen it
They've
all
won
today.
it right now. They've won it right now.
With the batting they did, they deserved it. For the celebration.
So that's great stuff. Great stuff.
We believe in education. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we know, apart from relief, charity must also heal. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today. At Minhaj Welfare, we realise for self-sustainability, charity must also transform. Discover the healing benefits of giving charity. Visit minhajwelfare.org and donate today.
पखी माँ प्यार वारे शहर में उड़ंदोरा जित रहे महबूब मुझको माँ भी उठ फिर दोरा पखी माँ.
Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Help us end the water crisis. Support Water for All today. Contact Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Through Minhaj Welfare Foundation, your giving saves lives. Your support has provided more than 3 million people with access to clean and safe water. Emergency relief in natural disaster and crisis-affected areas around the world. Supported orphans and needy children with a better future. This year, your help can do more. Donate your zakat, sadaqah, and charitable donations to any of your chosen projects. There are more than 132 million orphans around the world, many that live in extreme poverty and without a guardian. With the support of our donors, Minhaj Welfare Foundation is sponsoring thousands of orphans and needy children to ensure that they have clean water, food, health care, and quality education. This year, we need your support to sponsor more orphan children. Sponsor an orphan child today from only £35 per month. Donate to Minhaj Welfare Foundation now. Did you know one of the greatest rewards is to memorize the Holy Quran?
We're live.
It's good,
The guest.
You need to just come behind there, yeah?
We're here. Can I request again all the guests, all the sisters, brothers, if they can make their way to the front here at the main pitch. We're going to have the presentation ceremony right now. Obviously, there are a number of medals that we need to distribute and thank a couple of people as well. Are we live?
Sound good?
So again, today's MWF T10 Blast was organized by Minhaj Welfare Foundation in aid of a new orphan care complex project that's being built in Pakistan. Inshallah, whatever has been raised here tonight from the stalls will all go towards the orphan care complex. So your efforts here today will help and benefit thousands of orphan and needy children. Secondly, before we officially begin the presentation ceremony, I'd just like to thank all of the team members. There were 7 players, about 60 players. We've had challengers, we had extra chili sauce, we had cornered tigers, we had Project 92, we had Super Sixers. Who else am I missing? Not Corner Tigers, I mentioned. What was AOI Digital? Extra chili sauce. What was Umar's team called, Naves? Golden Lions. Alhamdulillah, 7 teams. Again, with your friends and families, you made this day a real special event. And this event could not have happened without the efforts of our sisters from the Minhaj Women League on Rumford Road, 292 Rumford Road. The sisters have been preparing food all night, and they've been here since 11 o'clock in the morning. And a big round of applause to our sisters who made this day a real special event. So we're just waiting for some of our guests. One of our guests has arrived, and I just asked if Unmesh Desai, the member of the London Assembly, who's also leading the crime at the London Assembly, he's been really gracious in staying till the end. He had about 3 or 4 events, but he wanted to attend the Minhaj Welfare Foundation T10 Blast. So thank you so much to him. We also have representing the Minhaj International Center in Rumford Road, our senior representative, Haji Muhammad Yasab. If I can ask if they can come forward. We also have Shahid Iqbal Sahib and Amjad Iqbal Sahib, who are one of our sponsors. Shahid Iqbal Sahib is the president of Minhaj South. Can I ask both of them if they come forward? We also have Brother Faisal Hussain, the managing director of Minhaj Welfare Foundation. Can I ask them to also be part of the ceremony? We also have some sisters. Sister Shagufa Nasreen from Skills Rethink. If I can ask sister to be part of the... we also have Councillor Nahid Asgar from Waltham Forest Council, who's been, again, another support. Where's your guest from?
Dina Hussain.
Dina Hussain from?
From Newham.
We also have Dina Hussain from Newham, and we also have our sisters. We also have Baji Rakshanda. We have Auntie Badria and Bajia, Asia, and we also have Baji Uzma. Again, these sisters are representing the Minhaj Quran Women League in London and also South. So you can see it's a mixture of guests. And we also have Mozam Ali Sandhu, who's a local activist here in Ilford, who's been a great support in getting the media. Can I ask for everybody a very grand applause for all of our ceremony? I think the only thing to do now is get all of these to play a game. I think so. Yeah? MashaAllah. Yeah, definitely. So, without further delay, can I just, first of all, thank my 2 commentators, amazing volunteers, Brother Muzammal Rafiq and Brother Mubin Hussain, who've been the voice of Minhaj Welfare Foundation's T10 Blast. They are so amazing. They know what the ball is going to be delivered before it's been delivered. So it's amazing, alhamdulillah. And also, this day would not have been possible, and what you're seeing on your social media sites, without the efforts of Awais Sethi, Humayun Farooq, and Umar Wakat, the leaders and the team of Minhaj TV Minhaj Productions. So, without further delay, let me just thank our sponsors. We have Archie's, who are our main sponsors. They're based in the Northwest, but they've been really kind in sponsoring today's tournament. We have MR Accounts, Brother Muzammar Rafiq, who's also been one of our sponsors. We also got, who do we else have? Maxwell Estates, who've also newly opened a new office. Prime Halal Meat and Candy Floss and Yorkshire Cricket Board and Plastic Carpets. So all of these guys have been amazing effort. And remember, we cannot have done this with the support of, we cannot have done this without the efforts of Revive FM, which is being broadcast throughout East London. So when you are in your cars, please tune into 94.0 FM. That are our official media partners for this evening's MWF T10 Blast. So guys, without further delay, inshallah, let's have the first awards which we will be giving out, inshallah. The best batsman. And for this, I would like to ask if the sisters can hand the best batsman award. So if Baji Shagufta, Sister Dina, Baji Rakshanda all together can hand the best batsman. No, wait. Who's the best batsman?
Riddy. Brother Riddy from Project NZ.
Ridwan?
Okay, the Riddy from Project NZ.
So the best batsman for the tournament is Brother Riddy from Project NZ. A big round of applause. Best photos. Take some photos. Yeah. Best. Bajan, एक second. Buzz. Bajan, एक second. Back. Yeah. Buzz, Abes. Sorry, guys. Okay, Omar's doing it. Okay, so the best bowler for MWF T10 Blast 2021 is
Sif Ali.
From
Sif Ali.
Sif Ali from Super Sixers. And for this, I would like to ask Haji Niyaz Saab, Amjad Saab, and Shai Saab to distribute this. Shai Saab and Mozam Ali Sandhu. Mozam.
Sorry. This one?
And for the best player of the tournament, can I request if Councillor Naheed and Brother Moazzam and Sister Dina, Sister Shagufta, if you can hand the best player of the tournament, MWF T10 Blast, player of the tournament goes to Brother Zishan Mirza from team Golden Lions. Brother Zishan from Golden Lions. These brothers going to the semi-final, but Brother Zishan. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. These things happen. Okay, so
nothing like shooting yourself.
So guys, listen. It's been an amazing tournament. This is probably our youngest team in the tournament. Can I request if the captain of Super Sixers, Brother Bilal, can come up, please? Listen. Yeah. So, Brother Bilal, tell me about your performance and about the tournament today.
I think we had a good turnout today. We performed very well. We got off to a bit of a sketchy start, but I think we pulled it back, and we're just a better team won. That's.
What would you like to say about regarding to that tournament?
I think it was an amazing tournament, a great turnout. As I said before, it's been great. By all the organisers, it's been an amazing tournament. It's been great to see all the kids and a lot of fun festivities everywhere. It's been nice.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause to Brother Bilal. And can I request Brother Bilal to call all of his players out individually? And can I request if Brother Faisal, the Managing Director of Minhaj Welfare Foundation, to hand out the run-up medals to each individual. So Brother Bilal, can you call out the individuals?
Umar Chowdhury. Sahil Handa, Sift Ali, Bajandeep Singh, Miraj, and Ramiz.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, and Daniel. And Daniel.
Guys, if you can come here, just.
That's it.
So, guys, if you can just stand here, please, just for the cameras. Aves, stand here, please. Guys.
It's all right.
Aves, if you. Faisal, just if you stand in the middle with them. So the runner-up for Minhaj Welfare Foundation T10 Blast. A big round of applause to Super Sixers. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Just before we go to the finals, can I just request the following guests just to come up for one minute because obviously of time. Can I request if Baji Rakshanda and Sister Uzma can please just come up for a minute just to say something with regards to today's tournament. Sister Rakshanda and Sister Uzma.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. MashaAllah. Congratulations to the teams, winners and runner-ups both, and all the brothers who participated in this cricket tournament. It's been a family event, and alhamdulillah, we have seen our brothers, our sons have played, and we have enjoyed watching them also supporting for the good cause for this orphan care complex. And alhamdulillah, Minhaj Women League South Zone and Minhaj Women League London teams, they all have supported. We have enjoyed. We came here with our families, our friends, and our children. You guys have been a great inspiration for our younger generation, and all the best to all of them who played, who especially won this tournament, and who've been runner-ups too.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, well, why not? With one point. Yeah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. And assalamu alaikum, winners. Very well done. And Mabruk ya akhi. Aap sabko mubarak hoye fatah, or be enthusiastic like this, the way you did. And the very important thing, the cause you played, the orphan care complex, this is the big thing. Intention, your niya. So कोई भी कॉज के लिए हम जो भी कोई दस्ते बाजू से हिम्मत करते हैं, जैसे तमाम बहनों ने इधर स्टॉल लगाए फूड के जरिए हेल्प आउट किया, एवरीथिंग वी डिड. सो दस्ते बाजू से किसी भी चीज़ के लिए हिम्मत से काम करना, किसी अच्छी कॉज के लिए काम करना, दिस इज द मेन जेम, दिस इज द मेन जिस्ट. So my prayers with you कि इंशाल्लाह ताला आप फ्यूचर में भी इसी तरह से करेंगे और be enthusiastic, be passionate, and mabruk to all, mubarak to all. Assalamu alaikum.
Can I just request Baji Shagufta, Sister Dina, and Councillor Nadia? Naheed, if you can come, Baji Rakshanda, just wait 1 second. And Sister Uzma, if you can come and present a certificate of appreciation to Team Minhaj Women League London. First to Baji Uzma. Baji Gupta. Yeah, to Baji Uzma and the entire team. Okay. So you need to come. Big round of applause, guys. Come on. And also, can I request if they can present one to Team Minhaj Women League South to Baji Rakshanda and the entire team. The entire sisters, everybody have been amazing. Alhamdulillah, thank you so much. So this is an award presented to all of the team Minhaj Women League South and London. Jazakallah khair. Thank you, Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much, Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much. Jazakallah, thank you so much. No, we'll do that after this. So, without further delay, can I call the captain for Project INZI, and can I request Unmesh Desai to please come forward and hand out the medals to the captain and to the winning team, and then hopefully we'll present the winning trophy as well. So first, can I request Adil to come and just say a couple of words and then receive his medal and then call his players. A big round of applause to Project 92. Or Project NZ. Adil, your thoughts?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, we've participated in these tournaments for a number of years, and we've always been there or thereabouts. So alhamdulillah, it's finally a good feeling to get over the line. It's a team effort. There were many times where different players rescued us throughout. So yeah, big congratulations to the team. Inshallah, we come next year and do it back to back.
Thank you so much. So can I request Unmesh Desai to hand out a medal to Adil, and if Adil can call all his players out.
First of all, Mr. Ghulam Murtaza Saab. Really good opener.
Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Kamran. Yeah, really good behind the stumps and batted really well for us today. MT.
Well done. Well played. There.
I can't hear anything.
Well done again. You need to.
Mr. Bilal Yassin. He probably won us the semi-final with the ball single-handedly. So yeah, very well done.
Thank you. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you.
Ifti.
Put the microphone.
The microphones are really.
Microphone loud, yeah.
Move away from the speaker.
Mr. Prawns ready, dear. This mic's on, bro.
Well done. Well played. Thank you. Congratulations. All the best.
And Safraz Bhai. The real good performance in the first game, mashallah. And I think last but not least, Sufi Sayyid. All right, then you.
Well done. Well played. Congratulations.
Can I just ask the team? Nothing can happen yet. Just stand here, and I just want to get some comments from Unmesh Desai with regards to today's tournament. Unmesh, your thoughts?
Yeah.
Nice to stand here.
Well, can you hear me? Yeah, I'll be very brief. I don't know about you, but I'm cold and it's getting dark. But look, it's been lovely coming here. I was a bit late. I did another event in Tower Hamlets in recognition of people who've done work around COVID. But the family atmosphere, and after so long in isolation, lockdown, just as people out today. Great cricket, some great sixes and great fours as well. Congratulations to the winners and to all the other participants. And also, this obviously is to raise funds for orphans and the needy in Pakistan. Another reason why I'm here to support the work, the valuable work that the Minhaj Welfare Foundation are doing. So I'm a great supporter of Minhaj, and long may this work continue. Well done to everyone, and have a safe journey home.
Okay, guys, before anything happens, wait, you got to be very, very patient with this as well. I just like to ask also, if everybody can give our square leg umpire, our senior representative in Hajjakran, London, and one of our senior members, Brother Usman Ghani, a big round of applause.
Thank you.
That side. Yeah, and no, let's say. If I can request Brother Usman and Brother Unmesh, if together you can give the winning trophy to Project 92. Wait, go on.
यार के
No, it's okay.
Too close. You're too close to the. You're disconnect.
मुझे भी ज्वाइन करा दो
When he says it, yeah. Yeah.
Muslim, can I request also Brother Muslim to also join in the trophy, Faisal? And Brother Faisal?
We're all getting there.
Yeah. So the winners going to be presented by Unmesh Desai, Mozam Ali Sandhu, Brother Usman Ghani, and Brother Faisal, to the winners of Minhaj Welfare Foundation T10 Blast, Project NZ.
Champions for the champions, stand up for the champions, stand up. For the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just like that's how it is. Cause we never always weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up.
You like it? Mashallah.
Well done.
Guys, that doesn't conclude.
That was good, yeah? Get the mic. I have to make sure we do a good event.
Guys, just 1 second. That doesn't conclude it yet. Well done.